Hello, what's up once again, everyone? MonkeyDude22 here, again for the weekly Nick World stream. Sunday today, this week. Lots going on this past week. Had to work yesterday. Couldn't do my 24-hour extra live stream, but that's okay, because here we are. We have Blue in front of us, Sonic in front of us, a lot of people in the chat, Lincoln Loud, Hulk Crash, N-Man's in the chat, J-Hat Tendo, Lincoln, of course. Who can forget Lincoln? Lincoln is the most popular person in the chat, apparently. Chris is here. Mr. Noon is in here, aka Overtime Gaming. And looks like Blue said something in the chat a little bit earlier. Ugh, 82 minutes. Yeah. So did everybody enjoy their extra hour of sleep if you're in the US? I mean, I loved my extra hour of sleep. It's pretty fantastic. And then, of course, I come on and it looks like all the times were messed up on YouTube, because it said that the stream was going to start at 1 p.m. Pacific and not 12 as normal. So it is 11:30 Pacific, not 12 noon, but here we are. There's a lot to get to today. A lot has happened in the last week, and I think you guys are going to be a little bit excited to see all the changes that have happened in the Nick City 2.0 build. So, without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and join the Nick World Discord chat, where we have Sonic, Blue, and I am a noob. Oh, and Mark Summers just joined the chat too. So we'll bring everybody in, and we will get started with what is new.
Oh, there he is. Oh, there he is.
I love that every single time that I join the voice chat, everyone's like, "Oh, there he is."
Yep. Oh.
I'm gonna get better at timing that.
Hello.
All right. So here we are.
What are we gonna do? Should I lead you to Nick City?
Yeah, we'll go to Nick City, but I just want to show everybody what the studio looks like at the moment. All of the Halloween decor has been removed because, of course, Halloween is over. The Slime Time Live is still here. We'll be doing that later, of course, as always. I know that there's some work that's happening over in 44Bs. Inside... Yeah, the All That stage has been removed.
Yeah.
Some new exciting things are happening. Oh, I can show inside the Gut sound stage. The differences of the spectators is a little bit different now. Now it's a little bit more uniform. It's blue, red, and purple. Did a little bit of changes for that. Got some new stuff cooking in this one as well that we'll maybe show off a little bit later at another time. Also, if you guys know anything about a game called Realm Royale. Realm Royale is a battle royale game that is like PUBG and Fortnite. It's currently in early access, a technical beta that people can play right now. And I've got codes that I'm going to be giving away on the stream. Codes for Realm Royale. That's going to be happening. I've got like 5 different codes that I'm going to hand out. And we'll do this probably a couple of different times throughout the stream during some Slime Time Live.
Oh yeah, I think.
What's the console?
What's the price?
It is for Xbox. It's for Xbox One.
Hey, Monkey Dude. I think one of the prizes should be a Realm Royale.
Yeah, you could put that in there.
Yeah, I'll do
The grand prize will be Realm Royale. That can be one of the things in there. What's up, Braxton? Dasan T. Bro boy. Hey, guess what? Realm Royale, as far as I know, it is on Xbox. I believe it is coming to mobile eventually. It is also on PC. But the codes that I have is for the Xbox version. And it's a free-to-play game. And it's going on right now. So you'll get in on the ground floor.
Right. So welcome to. Well, we're revealing it.
So as you can see, this is Nick City 2.0. And Sonic is going to give us the grand opening here.
It looks
Yeah.
like
All right, Mr. Noon's coming in. Braxton, can I get a link to the code for the Nick World? So Braxton, what I'm doing now is I am inviting people directly from the Nick World Discord. So if you would like to jump in the realm, send me a message on Discord through the Nick World Discord. And I will send you an invite, and I will get you in. We're not doing the realm links anymore because we've had some issues with people randomly joining the realm through the realm link, and there is like some sort of glitch or hack that people can do with the Windows 10 version where they can build, and they basically have been coming in and griefing, and that's what we figured out. So that's why we're using the Discord as an additional layer of security for the realm as it is. I still make a backups like every single day, but that's how I'm doing it. So send me a message on the Nick Realm, the Nick World Discord, and I'll get you in there.
All right.
Hulk Crash, absolutely. Let me just post the Discord link real quick for everybody in the chat that wants to check this place out in person, and then Sonic can get right on and show them what's going on. Actually, go ahead and talk about it right now while I'm getting the link.
All right. So yeah. So as Monkey said, this is Nick City 2.0. So all of the cartoon builds that was in the city is gone, removed, because that's going to O-Town. Well, used to be O-Town, but it's gonna be called Toon City. Or no, Toontown, I meant. Oops. You know, not the game that shut down, but Toontown. Yeah, like, in this city, I think there's, like, more, like, real-life builds, I guess you could say, than, you know, cartoon builds. But, you know, once you go inside and see, then you know what I'm talking about. And, you know, to the side over here is a giant boat that I built. So, yeah, that's a thing. So, yeah, that's really...
Awesome, awesome. Bro Boy, the Peanut House is getting some animation tests from walking to running, stopping, and turning around. So Bro Boy's got some stuff he is working on. So that's pretty cool stuff over there. Desant T wants to do some Rocket League later, so I know Slushy is always down for some Rocket League. And, yeah. Yep, we can hear you.
Yep, we can hear you.
Where the hell is my KB toys?
So somebody griefed the KB toys to the point where it was basically not salvageable. And we're basically going to put it in a different location. It's still fine to build the KB toys, but since it was so far gone and the backup didn't even really have it, we just basically just finished it off. And that's another reason why we are using the Discord to authenticate people to make sure they're real and not just griefers. So,
let's do a countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, open.
Woo! Oh, look, it's Chucky. Good thing it's not Child's Play, Chucky. I mean, I would be even more freaked out if Mr. Noon came up and goes, "I'm Chucky, wanna play?"
Alright, come on, buddy.
Alright, so there's a lot of stuff going on here. As you can see right in the front entrance here to the right, there is a directory. I'm not sure if this will be the final place of the directory, but you can see there's a lot of different stores that are up here. I believe Mr. Noon did this build. Was this your build, Mr. Noon? Also, Chris is stuck in the Robot Wars set. Can somebody go fly over and grab him because we have cheats turned off right now?
Yeah. Blue, go grab him. I'll give you some seeds. Yep, there he goes.
Jhat Tendo, send me a message, a private message on Discord. With your gamer tag, and I will send you an invite.
Alright, so the first store in the beginning of the city is Sub, or, you know, not to get copyright, Nick Wade, but I would say it's Subway. So come on inside if you want.
Let's see what's going on in here.
Welcome to Subway, monkey. What would you like?
Well, let's see what we have here. We've got the different breads, the different meats, and we got some fish too. I want my cold cut combo. That's what I want.
Okay.
I love my cold cut combos.
What drink do you want?
Mountain Dew, as if there was a choice.
Okay, would you like a dessert? Like a cookie?
Do we just cook? So that
What kind of cookies do you have?
We have chocolate chip, original, was it macadamia nuts? We also have fudge, and that's really all the options we have.
I will take a regular chocolate chip cookie then.
Alright, coming right up.
N-Man wants everybody to know that he is doing a version of Guts, and that I am invited to be on it later.
Alright.
Chris is also here for the first time after about a month and a half, taking a break.
Alright,
So everybody can say hello to Chris.
Alright, your art is done, monkey. This will be on the house since you are the host after all, so here you go.
Hey!
But you will have to pay later, so, and it's only 5 diamonds anyway, so.
Only 5 diamonds. And if I want delivery, I have to go with the Bluebird delivery service. Is that how that works?
Yes.
I
Also,
like all the sandwiches.
Blue gets paid with seeds, and I think that's a pretty good deal.
That's a pretty good deal. So inside, you've got some tables, you've got some artwork. Everything's looking all spiffy and cool in here.
It looks like a proper
Alright,
subway.
so let's
It
go
does
to-
look like a proper Subway. So let's check out the next store in the revamped Nick
Game-
Studios 2.0.
Maybe toys
GameStop.
here.
or Nick.
Oh, yeah.
It's GS,
It's GameStop.
GameStop, or Nick Stop.
Whatever you
Yeah,
want.
next stop.
It's built by me again, also with help by Monkey and other people as well. So again, this is just the GameStop. So this would be cash register. The back shelves over here have different types of stuff like games, controllers, probably pop Funko figures or whatever.
Funko Pops,
Yeah.
Yeah,
They
always
have
popular.
ready
And
all the
we have a
time.
giant TV screen showing probably game trailers and GameStop TV on here.
Oh yeah, GameStop TV. Gotta have that.
And we have shelves over here. There's no games right now, but soon to be added. And we also have game consoles back here as well with TVs. So this another big slab, I guess, would be Sega Genesis.
The
And
Sega Genesis.
The white quartz slab would be a Super Nintendo.
The Super Nintendo. Yeah, there you go. All right, so if anybody wants to jump in, I've got Hulk Crash that sent me a message that he wants to jump in to the realm. So if anybody else wants to jump in on the realm, join that Nick World Discord. I posted that link earlier. I'm going to post it again here. And send me a message through the Nick World realm with your gamer tag. And then I will add you in. So I'm going to add Hulk Crash in right now. What's up?
When I rejoin, can I try McDonald's and click on it?
Alright,
If
while you do that, I'll be off back. Alright, so that's really much it to the game.
I got to add.
Right, we could try and add McDonald's.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Nick Donald's, that could be a thing.
Or McDonald's.
I could do that.
Yeah, we'd have the good burger.
Might be, you don't know.
I think we can.
But yeah. GameStop, there's not much in it, really.
Where is it at here?
Give you a heads up, the next store will be a Nike x Nickelodeon store. So, hope you guys enjoy that, because that's one of, I guess, the most detailed stores I've ever done.
The most detailed store ever done. All right, so Wolfpack is in here.
Alright, let's
So
go.
now, Wolfpack, if you check out, or Hulk Crash, or however you want to be referred to, if you open up the Minecraft game again, you might have to close out and reopen it. You should see an invite to the realm through there. All right, so here we are. This is the next store on the list, which is the Nickelodeon X Nike store. Sonic, what's going on in here?
Come on inside and see what you want to buy. Catchy tagline. Yeah.
Where does that say that? Oh, does it say that up here? Oh,
Wait,
I was gonna say that is the best tagline ever. Come inside if you want to buy.
Or, you know, a new way to get some stylish Nickelodeon shoes.
Got some Rocket Power X Nikes for 600 diamonds.
I'm gonna need myself.
Nothing there.
Limited edition shoes. We gotta see what's up in here.
Over here. Pretty cool. These are store launch shoes, so if you want to buy them,
Slime shoes. Only 1,000 diamonds.
limited edition, so, you know, we don't have a lot, so.
Bro Boy says most people say that the Peanut House won't work, but who cares, right? That's absolutely right.
Bathroom.
Ah, the bathrooms. Ah, I see you used the toilet design that I have in the studios. I like this design. This works really well. Not my design. Somebody else came up with it, but it's
Have
pretty
a hand
fantastic.
dryer. Surprisingly, we have a hand dryer. Yeah, we could afford that.
Nice. Is it a Dyson?
Yeah, I guess you could say it's a Dyson. staff room will be coming soon. Sorry.
With shoe boxes, etc.
Yeah.
And then the cash register.
Register, and behind it is a beautiful Nike sign with water coming down it.
A nice water feature.
Yeah, made by me.
Yeah, Hulk, if you want to join the voice chat, that's fine. We're just in the stream chat for the Nick World Discord. The only thing I say is no foul language or anything like that. Family show, family stream.
Yeah, we have original Nickelodeon logo X Nike Air, only 500 diamonds. And
Very nice.
We have another pair of shoes. We have, SpongeBob X Nike 400 actually. So yeah, I don't know if you want some shoes today. I can give you on the house.
I like launch shoes. Launch shoes are pretty fantastic.
I'll give you that then. Heck yeah.
I want some of them slime launch shoes. Oh, here they are.
Yeah. Again, I'll have to make you a pair. So, I'll be right back. Staff room is for me. You cannot come inside. This is me only.
No.
Yeah.
Alright. Let's see here. I like the water feature. The water feature is pretty great. It works really well. But the other thing I wanted to show too is on this build, he actually has like a little window over here to the side, like you've mined on some Nike stores, that has like the little logo inside, which is pretty cool.
Yep. Alright, so your shoes are almost done. Here we go.
The other thing too is there's also going to be space behind these different stores that has different like dumpsters, has like all sorts of different kind of things that you'd find in the back alley of a strip mall or whatever. Oh, and hey, we can check out Blue's house or
Alright,
Burb Nest. There's a bunch of those all over the place. All right, I'm coming around.
Alright, here you go. Shoes.
I joined.
There's a bunch of those all over the place. All right, I'm coming around. Who's talking? Somebody said something.
I joined the little voice chat.
Oh, okay.
Jet to Note channel.
Nice, nice. All right, so what do we got next here? We've got the Apple Store, the Nickelodeon X Apple Store. All right, so what do we got next here?
So here we have some iPad with Nickelodeon decals, but obviously can't see it because it's a head.
Is Mr. Noon the genius of the Genius Bar? Oh wait, he just left the room.
Oh.
He probably crashed.
We have a Macintosh. This is very rare because we don't make these anymore, or Apple doesn't make them anymore. So this is very X Nickelodeon, and it's around 1,000 diamonds as well.
Hulk, so I got accepted. I'm not in. If you accept the invite, try closing the game and reopening it. It should show up. I believe it's under Friends. I believe that's where Realms show up. It should show up on that list, though.
We also have some Macintosh. Wait, did I say I'm stupid? MacBooks with a Splat logo and slime on it.
Very cool. Very cool. Lincoln, the Loud House did not get griefed. It's being moved.
Yeah.
It's being moved over to the forthcoming Toontown.
But don't worry, Lincoln Loud. I will build your house again. Don't worry. Your family won't have the woods or something. We have accessories on the wall. And that's really much it. Nothing big to it. Just a small Apple store with a little Apple logo.
And then, of course, you can see SpongeBob off in the distance here. He is no longer angry SpongeBob. He is perplexed SpongeBob.
Yeah, he's like, oh, what happened to me? That giant parachute. I know you. Okay, I'm back.
So, Braxton, I need your gamer tag in order to pull you in.
I guess so.
So Noah wants in Dragon Ball Z 4675. Did you send me a message on Xbox Live? Let's see. I get hundreds of messages, so I don't see it in there. Send me a friend request on Xbox, or pop into the Discord. So this next place, this was something that we it's kind of been a joint effort.
Yeah.
There's been a lot of different people that have been working on it, but everybody knows Blockbuster Video, right? Well, we have Nick Buster Video, and somebody got rid of the C, so I'll show this side of the sign.
Yeah.
Nick Buster Video. How can you not like Nick Buster Video?
Sadly, I hope it doesn't go out of business. Because
Yeah, the last one is like 2.5 hours away from me. I need to go visit it before they eventually go out of business, I guess.
Alright, so going, again, Mr. New built this, not me. There's nothing really inside, just shelves, a counter, and the giant Nick Buster logo back.
Yeah, we've been building this over the course of the week, so there's a lot of stuff that still it needs to be built, filled out, and stuff like that, and a lot of designs are changing around. So this is all very much under construction in most cases. But hey, you can go behind the counter and you can check people out with your little fern right here on the cash register.
Little fern, I like
This place is really turning into like a little role play world with all the different stores, people being shopkeepers and stuff like that.
Alright, so where should we go next? Should we go to the rocket power section, or should we like review the other stores as well?
So we can take a look at some of the other stuff and then head over to the Nick Shore. Lincoln,
Okay.
can you play the Charlie Brown and Snoopy Show theme, please? I don't have it handy. If you can give me a link to it, we could probably do that at some point. Maybe Sonic will work on the Lincoln Loud House. Maybe you can call it that instead of just the Loud House. Call it the Lincoln Loud House.
The limited Lincoln Loud House.
But yeah, so currently this is where Good Burger is standing. There's no burger on it. So there's, like I said, this is a work in progress, so a lot of things are changing, a lot of things are being moved. The Good Burger may stay here, it may move, we don't know yet. Everything is still very much up in the air. And there's the message from Dragon Ball Z. Hang on one second, let me get him in here.
Do we the arcade again? I mean, there's nothing really to it, so I guess.
Yeah, the arcade has been the same.
Yeah.
I think the only other thing really that's been done over here at this moment is currently the Nick at Night place. I don't know if Blue wants to show that off yet or if it's too soon.
Which was KB's, but you know, okay. Well, that's what this one said. Blue, do you want to reveal it or no? Just type it in.
Let's see. Oh.
He says I guess he can show it. So. Alright.
I'm not seeing what? Okay, so I just added Dragon Ball on the thing, but it's not showing him on the list yet.
Alright.
Let's see, filter.
How are we gonna get in? No minors invited or Blue. That's you. Okay, so apparently if you're a minor, it's coming. Nick at Night restaurant, food like the night. Oh, I like that. Food like the night. Nick at Night.
All right. I'm sending you another invite there, Hulk Crash. Hopefully you can get in there. Let's see. I'm sending you another invite there, Hulk Crash.
No.
Boy,
Yep. Echo. Let's see. I'm sending you
Echo.
Oh no! There's an echo!
Echo.
Yeah, if you're watching the stream and you're in the voice chat, either turn down the TV, or maybe just mute your mic if you're not talking.
Okay.
Invite. Okay, I just added you already. Let's try to do this again. Alright, so Dragon Ball added. Let's see if it showed up here. Xbox might be having some sort of issue.
Wait, you guys are on Xbox?
Yeah.
Well, so I'm playing on the Xbox version, but this is a Realm that works in anything that's Better Together update. Yeah, if you're in the Minecraft beta, yeah, you won't be able to join the Realm. You have to leave the beta in order to join the Realm.
Yeah, but you know, you can join the realm with really any device, like Pocket Edition, like iPhone.
It works on everything but PS4.
Yeah, because they're having a problem with crossplay, but they're doing something with Fortnite with crossplay, so I don't know.
Okay, Dark.
I'm on
Alright.
right now.
Braxton, send me a message on Xbox Live from your gamer tag, or at least send me one from the account you're using. Actually, let me try to see if I can pull it up. Let's try this one more time. Let's see here. Dark Bites.
Wait, what's your gamer tag?
Mine's Monkey Dude 22. Yeah, I'm not seeing a Dark Bites 0. Oh wait, why is Dark Bites 027? Dark Bites.
Mark Zuckerberg.
B-I-T-Z. Alright, here we go. Alright, I found you here.
Did you?
Submit. Friend added.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so now...
Found you on Wii U.
Did you find me? Yeah, send me a message there. Can't get the link posted, Monkey. Yeah, so link at there's an anti-spam measure that YouTube puts out, where you are not able to post links into the chat. So any link that you post in there, post it, but like put a space in between something. So that way it doesn't like trigger the link. So if it's like an HTTP link, like put a space after HTTP, or just leave that part out or something like that.
Alright, so let's go visit Nick at night, I guess.
Alright, so we'll check out Nick at night.
Uh-oh, water. Uh-oh.
Burb. Why is there water?
Why is there water, Burb? I didn't tell you to do this, or did you do it? I don't know. Oh, well, so I guess, spray
And now the powder is now basically, well...
Okay. Oh, it's very dark in here. Let me put some... Might as well
Alright.
put- Blue, why is there no light? I don't go into a restaurant with no light.
I guess because I'm actually not done, but I guess we can have a little sneak peek of a beta of this.
Hulk Crash, does it work on the normal Minecraft Xbox One edition? It does not. Realms only works on the, the new Better Together update version. It doesn't cross play with the original Xbox One edition. Yeah, unfortunately.
Right now, there's only tables, I'm guessing.
'Cause the Xbox One edition was based off of Java, and this is C++. So it's two different versions. Chris wants to know if he can build a Nick Burger King or a Nick Donald's. So that's something to put in build requests, and it sounds like that we may or may not even do something like that because we already have the Good Burger. So crossplay does not work on Wii U. It will work on Xbox One, Windows 10, Pocket Edition, VR Edition, iOS, Nintendo Switch, like everything but PlayStation 4 of the modern consoles. Lincoln Loud Monkey, what's your Gmail? I'm going to send the song to you. It's monkey. Oh wait, yeah, monkeydude22yt@gmail.com. That's what I use for the channel stuff.
Yeah.
A Nick Bucks, that could be a thing. It's like a Starbucks.
Chris just deleted his message.
Alright, let's see here. So this is basically the Nick at Night restaurant. It's currently being made by Blue. It's kind of like a little, almost like a nightclub, but not really a nightclub. Alright, so the last place really over here in the City 2.0, because really nothing else has been worked on. Everything else, I'll give you a little bit of an overview of what it looks like now compared to what it did look like. And you can see, like, there's, I'm in the clouds now. Yeah, it's vastly different from what it looked like originally. We've added some expansion land all the way over here to the right-hand side. It's still secluded,
Right.
so it is. It's not easily viewable from the studio's island, which is by design. I kind of want to keep the areas separate, except for the giant arcade cabinet over there in Rocco. Just kind of just checking everybody out. Yeah, the beach has been expanded a little bit because I'll show you what has been added over here to the Nick Shores 2.0. If you've all ever seen Rocket Power, you'll know that this is the new Rocket Power Nick Shores 2.0 area. So we have this giant pier, giant boardwalk with this huge Ferris wheel. Ferris wheel built by Sonic the Sketch. And then, of course, we have the Shore Shack over here, also built by Sonic the Sketch. Come in, you've got like the tables, you can sit down. All the stuff going on over here as well. It's pretty great. Lots of stuff going on here.
Alright, I'm back.
You're back. You left. I didn't even know you left.
Yeah, I mean, I said I was gonna be back. Alright, so let's look at Nick Shores, I guess.
Yep, I kind of just flew over it, but can talk a little bit about the stuff here. Oh, here's the Shore Shack.
Yep.
Got the Rockets and the Rockets logo that you would see on Auto Rockets' sister's shirt.
Yep.
Sit down at the bar. Get yourself some stuff.
Ooh. Shoobies.
Shoobies.
Hello.
Hello.
You
Yeah,
don't
so
get-
there's still a couple more buildings that needs to go in here because there was 4 buildings to really complete this set. And then, of course, there's room for all sorts of like carnival games and stuff like that going over here. So it's kind of almost like a miniature version of like the Nick theme park almost. You have a bunch of different like carnival games that'll really go here. A couple of shops and stuff like that. So fun stuff there. Why don't we do a let's do a Slime Time Live, and then let's give away a code.
Oh, okay. Yes. Let's go. All right. So the rules to get I guess the rules to get the code is that I guess get 3 matches or more.
How about you just have to get a match? You have to get a match
Okay.
in anywhere where you have to get the match of the Realm Royale code. So you have to get the 2 boxes that has the Realm Royale code. And when somebody wins here in the world, I'm going to give a code away out on the stream as well. So don't feel bad if you're not in the realm, because you will get a chance right out here in the stream. Okay, Lincoln sent me the song. I will take a look at that. Maybe when we get to go building the Loud House here.
Blue, do you want to or?
So somebody should play that has an Xbox One, and Blue is. I think Blue has an Xbox One.
Blue,
I
do
think
you
he's
have
playing on
a-
Xbox, or he's playing on PC. I don't remember.
Blue, do you have an Xbox One? Please tell me.
Please tell us, Blue. We're dying to know.
We're dying to. No, I can't. I can give it away though.
Blue can give it away, though. Ah, so nobody in here has an Xbox One. What's up with that?
Come on, guys. I wish I had a.
All right, so if somebody in Slime Time wins, you win, because I'm going to post it in the code there. All right, go Blue.
Alright, let's go, Blue. You have a chance to win a Rem Royale code, so go up to the chair, please. While I do the introduction. Hello, everyone, and welcome to a special edition of Slime Time Live, hosted by your main truly, Sonic the Sketch. Here we have Blue Macaw, and he's going to maybe win a Realm Royale code today. So how do you feel, Blue?
I feel great.
Nice, that's great. Alright, so let's explain the rules to people who don't know. Here we have a board. And this board contains 1 through 16, and, 2 of these numbers could match to any prize. Say 1 and 2 could be a gift card for, a store, or 3 or 4 be like a bike and helmet. Whatever yours desires, my desires in this case. But today is a special day because you could win a Realm Royale code. So 2 of these numbers could have a Realm Royale code. So Blue Macaw, are you ready?
Yep.
Alright, so can we have a timer, I'm guessing, for 1 minute?
Let's do 1 minute and give me just a second. I am ready when you are.
Okay, just wait a second. Alright, so... Okay, so that will be the Realm Royale numbers that I have on my screen, not yours. Alright, so Blue Macaw, are you ready? Alright, let's start the countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
1 and 2.
1 and 2. 1, Realm Royale code. 2, HQ Extra Lives.
3 and 4.
3 and 4. 3, gift card for KB4, PS4. Keep going.
5 and 6.
5 and 6. 5, baseball tickets. 6, gift card for KB. Come on.
7 and 8.
7 and 8. 7, PS4. 8, onion.
7 and 4.
7 and 4. You just won a PS. Keep going.
9 and 10.
9 and 10. 9, baseball tickets. 10, an onion. Keep going.
15 seconds.
10
Come
and
on.
8. 10 and 8.
10 and 8. 10, onion. 8, you just won an onion. I hope you like eating that today.
11 and 12.
11 and 12. 11, HQ Extra Lives. 12, $250. Keep going.
1.
11 and
Time's up. Go ahead. He got that out, so what was the match?
That match was...
Well,
what do you
what was the last one that he got? He said like
11 and 2.
11 and 2. So what was 11 and 2?
Oh, 11 and 2 was HQ Extra Lives. Like that.
All right. So
No Realm Royale code.
no Realm Royal code for Blue, but that doesn't mean that I'm not going to give it out on the stream anyway.
Do you want to know which numbers were you could have got the Realm Royale? So if you got 1 and 14, you would have got it.
1 in 14 was Realm Royale code. All right. So in the chat, I am going to ask a Nickelodeon question. If you can answer this question first in the chat, you will
Well,
get a code for Realm Royale on Xbox One.
well, you can go on Realm, on DMs on this, on the chats.
All right. So
Okay.
I'm going to post the question in the chat here, so that way it's fair, because there's people here on the audio stream. Actually, no, everybody here on the audio stream has an Xbox, so.
Yeah.
Okay. If everyone is ready,
Yep.
in Nickelodeon's Rocket Power,
Oh.
what is the squid's real name?
Oh no. Well.
Google. Just kidding. Well, I mean, you have.
Who's it going to be?
Come on, who's gonna be the winner? Come on, we need a winner.
Who is? What is the real name of the squid in Rocket Power on Nickelodeon? What is his real name?
Squidward.
The squid is his nickname.
Someone said
What is his real name? It is not Squidward, Lincoln Loud. Thank you for playing.
lol. Yeah, you're eliminated. Just kidding. I mean, you have a chance. Come on, no one has the answer yet. You have it.
I'll just looking it up.
Come on, you.
I fully expect people to be Googling this if they don't know.
Come on, people.
Okay,
You can use Google for Christ's sake.
I'll give you a hint. I'll give you the first name. The first name is Sam.
Oh, this N-Man said Squidhead.
It is not Squidhead.
That's weird. If you're looking out, people
Come on, if you have watched Rocket Power, you need to know this. Come on.
The first name is Sam. I need to know his first and last name.
Come on. Noah. Oh, Noah, the Pokemaster said Sam.
Yep, he did say Sam.
But you gotta give us the full name. You can win. Royale code, guys. You can use Google after all. I mean,
You can
that's-
Google it if you want to.
That's your ticket.
Eddie says Santo Bugito. It is not
Oh.
Santo.
Where's- where can
Well,
you- that-
It is not Sam 2 either.
yeah.
For a Realm Royale code, come on, somebody use your Google Foos.
Come on,
Get out there and get it.
come on.
Google it. Everyone.
Google it.
It is not Auto Rocket.
Oh. Come on.
I feel like now I just think that
Do you
No
guys know how to...
Google is a thing. Come on, guys. Somebody got this.
like okay, I feel like
It's not Auto Rocket.
Christ, you can even use
someone
YouTube.
else hasn't posted this on Google yet.
Come on, he's ready to give you a thumbs up. This guy right here, what's his name?
What is it? What it...
This is really taking a while.
I know this. I would give out the answer, but you know.
This guy right here, I need to know his first and last name, and you're going to get a code for Realm Royale. That's it. Hulk Crash has gotten it. It is Sam Dullard, or Samuel the Squid Dullard. Congratulations, Hulk Crash 10. You are going to get a code for Realm Royale.
Yeah. Oh. No.
Ah, there we go.
We're a little too late, Noah. But
Don't worry, because I've got many, many more codes to hand out that I will be handing out over the next hour or so. So,
don't
stick
worry.
around. And, Hulk, I will send out your message with your code here as soon as the stream ends. And we will get it going here. Actually, well, you sent me a message on Discord. I can send you on Discord, I believe, here. So
Yeah,
give me just a
send
moment.
the code on Discord. You can do that. If you have Discord, you can send it to you on DM.
Yeah, I can send it to you there. I just don't want to put it publicly on the stream so people can
Yeah.
snatch the code. So I just sent it to you, Hulk, right there on Discord. Enjoy. It is a lot of fun,
Yes.
and we'll give it out another code. Let's do another code in. Let's do it in 15 minutes. Let's do another code.
All right, so that will be at 3. Well, I don't know for you guys. It's like
It'll be 12:30 Pacific.
yeah.
So 15 minutes. We're gonna do another code, and
Just-
maybe we'll see if we'll do another Nickelodeon trivia question. Maybe a little bit easier. Maybe a little bit. We'll see. We'll see.
But
I mean,
uh,
it's all relative, right? Like what's easy or not, you know, because some people know things and other people don't.
for the next code, could I do a question?
So Hulk Crash, what you'll need to do is you'll need to basically go to the Xbox. You go to the store, and then once you go to the store, there's a button there for redeem code, and you'll enter that code in there, or you can go to xbox.com/redeem code on a website, and that'll do the same for you.
Yep.
All right, so
Enjoy.
Noah Barnacles. All right, so now since we've been over the Nick City, let's take a look over at the Toontown, and we'll take a look and see what's going on over there. So we've got the donut shop over here, the pizza place over here, the giant Nickelodeon Splat logo. We still need to do we need to build the underground subway that leads to Toontown, and maybe we'll do something with the banner, or the front of Toontown, the logo here. Maybe we'll do something with that too. But
Yeah.
this is the new area where all of the different cartoon houses are going to go from Nickelodeon. So, yep, Jimmy Neutron's house will go here. The Loud House will go here. We've got some Rocco houses in here already. This is the Turner house, I believe. Yeah, so this is the Timmy Turner house. This is Slushy Wolf. This is what he's been working on. Directly next door will be the Tree House. So he's got that going on here. Over here we have a spot for the Ren and Stimpy trailer. The trailer that they lived in. That's kind of cool. So we still need to put in the Rugrats house, Tommy Pickles' house. We still need to put in the Hey Arnold house, the boarding house. That needs to go in. And then we've still got a lot of room for some extra stuff. Jimmy Neutron's house, of course. But we've got rooms for some other stuff. So what kind of houses would you like to see in the Toontown? Let me know in the chat.
Would you guys like? What's I'm thinking here? Let's see. Let's see, cartoon builds, I guess. Trying to think here. Let's see.
Cat dog house. That's a good one.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, I could do that.
Let me go back on your YouTube channel real quick.
I could do that.
Cat dogs would be a good one. I know somebody's done one, and there's a YouTube tutorial for it. So even if we didn't know how to build it, we could use that.
Yeah, we could use that. Should I? Well, there's Invader Zim, but I don't know if Andy wants to do
Patchy house. He did the Zim house, didn't he? Didn't Andy do the Zim house?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, so we'll let him do that.
Alright, so I don't know if I should do Arnold's boarding house.
I love the cat dog. I love cat dog. The cat dog was great. You could probably do the boarding house, and then we can leave the Pickles house to Mr. Noon,
I could
because
do
that was his build too. He did that one. So
maybe I could do Rugrats if I can. I'll see.
do what?
The Rugrats house.
Either or.
Mr. Noon's look fine, but I want to do my. I think it. You know, I'll do.
Okay.
Mr. Noon's fine.
Hulk, somebody already redeemed it. Redeemed the code?
Yeah.
That shouldn't be possible.
What?
I don't redeem it. I don't know.
Hulk, somebody already redeemed it. Redeemed the code?
Yeah.
Give me 1 second. Let me look here.
I can hear someone's echo if you could turn it down.
Yeah, somebody in the voice chat. If you have if you're watching the stream, it's fine. Just turn down either the volume of the stream or just mute yourself if you're not talking.
Me?
I don't know if. Where should I put it?
All right. Hang on 1 second here. I don't know why that one says it's redeemed, Hulk, but I just sent you another one. Try this one, because I just tried to redeem it myself and I can still redeem it. So. I don't know why that one says.
Alright, so. Light blue. Good.
Okay.
Weird, huh? Very weird. Very strange. Whoa.
All right. So let's see what else we got here in the chat. N-Man says the Patchy the Pirate House.
Yeah, that's a thing. But again, that's an N-Man thing.
Patchy the Pirate House. Okay, so Patchy. Oh, Patchy is like what? That's the SpongeBob guy, right? The guy that usually says, "Are you ready, kids?"
No, that's
No.
There's somebody different.
That's a little pirate.
again, as I explained to you last time, but I think you forgot. The voice of SpongeBob, Tom Kenny. Sometimes in episodes, he'll dress up a pirate.
Oh, okay.
Names himself Patchy the Pirate, and he lives in a house, a normal house.
Oh, so he lives in a house above the sea.
Yeah, he's really obsessed with SpongeBob, so.
I mean, so okay, that could be something. Maybe we put it on the maybe list if we have some extra spots for it. Because I feel like we already have the Bikini Bottom, so if we were to do that, we would probably want to do it like not necessarily in Bikini Bottom, but maybe over in that area.
What space should I put the house in? I'm not sure.
Which one are you thinking about?
What about the Rugrats house? I'm about.
I would put it. So we're probably going to build a road that's going to go back here to this section. So I would probably put. I'm trying to think if there's any other Rugrats house that we would probably do from that universe, and I can't think of anything. So I would probably say. Oh wait, is this? Did I already make a spot for it? Oh, this is the Hey Arnold house.
Yeah, fine. I'll be a marker.
Let's see.
I would build CN City, which Cartoon Network City, in a different world. Or maybe
Why don't you just go ahead and put it right here.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, somewhere right here. Because I can't think of anything else from that universe, and there's going to be a road that goes out to that back area for another place. So, all right, Hulk Crash, got it, perfect. Noah the Pokemaster, got a lot of plans. Conch Street from SpongeBob, Jimmy Neutron's house, and Timmy Turner's house. Noah, have you seen the Bikini Bottom build? I don't know if you've seen that.
God.
Chris, I never said that you couldn't build a Nick Bucks. I actually said that that's a unique one that we haven't done. You know what what would be really cool to do is do this Seattle Space Needle and have the Nick Bucks at the top of the Space Needle like Dr. Evil and Austin Powers. That would be fantastic.
Where is everyone?
Everyone was over by the Toontown build. I'm flying down to Bikini Bottom because I didn't know if Noah had seen the Bikini Bottom build, so I'm just gonna fly over there real quick.
Oh, my internet just cuts out at the greatest time.
All right, so here we are. We're over in Bikini Bottom. I'm not sure. So, full disclosure, SpongeBob is not my show, not my favorite show. I don't hate it, but I don't know all of these different houses. So if you can tell me what it is, by all means, tell me is.
Right?
Is what?
Is it one of your okay shows?
Yeah, it's an okay show. Like, I don't hate it. I'll watch it, but I don't go out of my way to watch it. So over here is the Pineapple Under the Sea. I know this is SpongeBob's house.
There's some good episodes of SpongeBob.
And yeah, I'd be interested to check out your Bikini Bottom 2.0 map. No, that'd be pretty cool.
Wow, that looks great.
There's the Squidward house. And these are all Sonic builds as far as I'm aware, except for the one behind me. That's Mr. Noon. Got Patrick's house, and you can go in them. And there's some stuff inside. TV, little lamp. Braxton, am I doing anything in the studios today? Good question. Very good question. Oh, there's an anchor over here, and then this is the thing that Mr. Noon built, this giant glass thing under here. I believe that was Sandy's house, if I remember right. I don't have anything necessarily planned for these studios today in terms of like building anything on the stream, but I do kind of want to go through and I want to do some more work on the tour guide area. I want to do some stuff in the game lab. I could do some stuff in the game lab. That's been a long time since I've done anything with that. Alright, so Noah's currently working on Jellyfish Fields, Shell City Road, Rock Bottom, and Goo Lagoon. Sounds like a crazy amount of building happening underwater there. Super crazy. We could do some stuff over here. Yeah, because at this point, this is all that the game lab is currently. Oh, somebody put a hole there. So there's room to finish this out. And then, of course, there is a lot of space over here. I need to finish this part of the tour area. Really, everything else is pretty much been completed. We can take a quick look around of what has been done so far. But yeah, I'll do some stuff with the game lab because it's been a while since I worked on that stuff. So once you enter in, so sorry for making people dizzy on the chat and watching the stream. So you come through, you have the queue line right over here for the studio tour, and yes, we have the slime time capsule, which we will be opening October 20th, 2019. A year from when we buried it. That's going to be the stream that we do, or at least that close Saturday. So here is the studio tour. You've got the Universal Express entrance and the 30-second wait time, or the 30-minute wait time, however you want to look at it. And yeah, come through. We'll go through the express lane because I don't feel like going back and forth that many times. Come into the studio tour where Blue is here to give us a awesome tour. There we go. So we come up the stairs. And the fun thing about it is you can actually jump down and you can see all the different sound stages where you can see all the different episodes take place, where you shoot them. So if people were watching like a live audience, they could watch up here. They could go down to the show floor and they could watch and stuff like that. It's kind of cool.
And so you have the empty wardrobe.
Which looks like all of the stuff on the inside is missing. Cool. Get to fix that later.
A cat kitchen where you can come and try it out and over here.
Gak Kitchen, you can come and try some gak. Taste it, smell it, do whatever. Sample some gak. Then, of course, we have the...
Offices.
Yep.
Studio offices.
So up in here, this is how you enter into the kitchen, wardrobe, and the editing bay and the director's sections right over here. So that's where you check that stuff out. Hulk, do you have Xbox One Minecraft Edition or only this? I have both. So, yeah. I have pretty much every single edition of Minecraft you could ever imagine at this point.
Like
The
Minecraft
offices, and then
Java?
you have the managers for everything from the ad to the basically the realm manager.
Yay, this is my office. And look, I finally built a desk with no computer screen. And I have a mouse.
Can I film this on tape?
It's not even built yet. It's still in process.
When it's built, can I post it when I get, if I get Xbox Live? But every time I don't, for some reason.
I mean, we can look at that when we finally get it done. I feel like it's probably a little ways off. So I mean, I wouldn't rush grabbing Xbox Live right now, but we can talk about it when we get to it.
Got the editor bay,
So all the editors are here.
and you got the director. I think this is the director's room. I don't know what it is.
So this is the editing bay,
Oh,
and then these over here, these are the directors,
that makes more sense.
producers, directors, all that kind of stuff. And then if you jump down and look over here, you can see the Guts set, the Aggro Crag,
Yeah.
Tornado Run.
I'm actually gonna make the Mega Crag.
Should be fun.
And if you come and follow me down
Right?
here,
So I
back
need
down to
like
the bottom
gray
floor,
stuff.
you will.
I'll just need gray bricks and stuff.
See the game lab.
Yep, so this is the Game Lab area, or at least the beginning portion of it. Really, this was all supposed to be just spaced out, so that way I knew how much space I had to work with for it. So that's what all this is right now.
It's like the Mega Crag.
So I'm actually planning to do another soundstage where it's just going to be a couple of different iterations of the Aggro Crag. So that way, when I do different episodes like Global Guts, I can use a Super Aggro Crag. If I do like a mid-tier Guts, I can do like the Mega Crag and then the basic version. So there's going to be a couple of different versions. And, you know, like I have two different basements for Guts for different events, I'm going to do the same thing for the Crag.
We're gonna we could do like a different season change, like 3 sound stages. One for the season one for season 1, one for season 2, and one for season 3.
That's kind of what I have going on. I have it interchangeable so that way I can do different episodes in different styles. Ethan Carr, can I join the game? Yes, you can. If you send me a message on Xbox Live with your gamer tag as well as join the Nick World Discord, I can invite you into the realm and you can pop in, you can take a look around. And here's the Gatekeeper. Gatekeeper showing up, checking things out. Have you done anything in the Robot Wars set or anything like that recently?
Not really, because that set's complete.
Okay, cool.
It's
So,
complete, man, it's done. It only needs 30 machines to become ready to be used.
so you're saying at this point now we can do Robot Wars? Well, so
What was the series, yes.
Robot
So-
Wars was one of those Nick Gas originals.
Yep.
Not much, but I'm a little shocked that somebody's here. Not gonna lie. So let's not get into that.
So we have, it's been 15 minutes, so it's time to do another giveaway for the Realm Royale code. Ethan wants to know what the link is for the Discord, so I'm going to pop that link there in the chat. We need another contestant for Slime Time Live.
Oh.
Or we could have a duel to the death in Robot Wars.
Yes, that is a suggestion.
Chat, let me know. Would you rather see another episode of Slime Time Live, or would you rather see Robot Wars?
Keep in mind, we probably end up doing this as like a rumble. When we do a last person standing out of everybody.
Yes, last person standing would be the person who would win the code.
And I'm not. I assume. Am I eligible? I don't even know.
Do you have an Xbox One?
I think so. Yes.
I mean, if you have an Xbox One, you could use it. Otherwise, it would just be something for you to give away.
Yes, which considering that I host a show where the whole point is that we give away stuff, we give away like codes for stuff.
Yep.
I'm doing a show in a little while, so I have nothing to give away. Right. It looks like what's the chat say? I haven't got chat up. Let me get chat up.
So I've got Chris is saying Slime Time Live. Ethan is saying Robot Wars.
Like Robot Wars is blooming hilarious to watch though. Blooming is probably my favorite type of game. Really, just the idea of.
Hulk wants to know if me and Sonic can assist him in the Xbox One edition doing a Universal Studios build. I've got my hands full with this one, to be quite honest with you. I would love to come and check it out. I might be able to give some help in terms of like pointers or maybe some basic things, but I don't honestly have the time to build in all sorts of different realms. That said, if there is something that you may want to bring into this realm, that could be a thing. You know, we can talk about that later. So I need to know, are we doing the Robot Wars, or are we doing the Slime Time Live?
It looks to be Robot Wars, because Eddie said Robot Wars, Ethan said Robot Wars, and Chris has said Slime Time Live twice.
Alright. It would be cool, Chris. That might be something we can take a look at in the not-too-distant future. So it sounds like Slime Time Live is the way to go. Or not Slime Time. Sounds like Robot Wars is the way we're going.
Yep, it does sound like that.
So let's fly over to Robot Wars, and we need...
Sure, is everything reset? Hit's fine. Right, we're going to need to generate some numbers, aren't we? We're going to need to generate some machines.
Alright.
While you're heading over there, I'm going to quickly go through the rules of Robot Wars. Robot Wars is a game show where players acting as machines will basically act as, basically trying to kill each other, essentially, is how this works.
Mm-hmm.
So, if you have a look in here, we have, well, you're not even here yet, because you're flying around the arena.
I was looking at the stage so people could get a look at that.
The actual arena, yeah. Welcome to the pits, and in here, we have all the machines. I believe you don't count the two that did, sorry, the four that didn't make it over. Sorry, two. It'd be 37 unique machines, 37 to choose from. Right.
Insane amount of work that went into this, by the way. Like, insane amount of work.
Forever. This literally took forever. Random number generator. Right, who's playing in this fight? Who's going to find it out?
Hang on. So, they're having some issues opening the door. Hang on one second.
Which door? The woman door to get in?
Probably, yeah. Yeah, because you can't get in if you don't have permissions, so just bust the door and then you can rebuild the door.
There you go. They're having trouble with the first door, right?
Yeah, first door.
Wait, they're gonna need permissions, aren't they?
Yep, which we can do, and then we can adjust accordingly.
Also, Chris, as much of a disruption that you are, I'll let you play this once, but if you do, mess around, break the game, break the rules, then, yeah, you're not going to be eligible. So, let's go through the basic rules. Fights are 3 minutes long. They are 3 minutes long. Way it works is, as people are still outside, I was wondering where they were. Fights are 3 minutes long. Each player will get one machine, one life. If they die, if they go out the arena or they go in the pit, that is elimination. Assuming that we have no winners after 3 minutes, this random bear who's blubbing the camera here will basically decide who won based on style, damage control, and aggression.
And I'm not going to decide any of that. The chat's going to decide that.
Oh, the chat's gonna decide it, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
People watching the stream are going to decide who wins this one.
Yeah, unless of course there is like a systematic winner.
Right, I'm back.
We're doing Robot Wars for one round royale.
All right. So while you guys are doing that, while you guys are picking your robots, I am going to come up with a trivia question here. And then I'm going to ask it in the chat here so the chat can get in on some sweet Realm Royale.
Right, I'm gonna need everybody who's playing woman name yourself in chat or some way of me knowing who's in and who's out.
Hey,
for
Monk,
this.
I got a great question.
You have a great question?
Yeah. Alright, here's my question. In one episode, SpongeBob's cousin was revealed. What is SpongeBob's cousin's name?
I actually don't know that.
I forgot.
I
I
do.
don't know in the realm of trivia. That's the one I don't know. Right.
Easy.
You can look it up. I'm pretty sure they have.
That's a question, I guess. I don't know if you're gonna use it.
Let's see.
Follow me. If you're not.
Wait, he has two cousins. He has the big one. and the
Oh
little one.
god. It looks like we only have one person, and that's Blue.
Oh, playing.
Looks like we only have Blue, really.
I'm playing.
Okay. So who? Yeah, I need to know who's playing so I can get permissions in there.
I guess I'll play because well I can because it's not like I'm not gonna cheat.
So is the answer Stanley?
No.
It is not. So
Ooh.
Ethan threw out a guess for that one
Well,
and said Stanley.
actually, SpongeBob
Right.
has two cousins. One of them is actually.
Yeah, he does. One is
Right.
Flapjack, one is Stanley.
Is it?
Did you? You just. Oh man, that's tough. You just told the answer.
Oh
That means no one wins.
Hey, but I didn't say I was using that one anyway.
Nice job. No one wins. Right. So it's myself, Eddie, Blue, and Sonic. Is that everybody?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right, let's generate your numbers. I'll double check if you have any issues. I'll sort them out.
Generate those numbers, and I am going to go ahead and I'm going to do the
Okay.
trivia questions. So in the chat, if you're watching the stream,
Below the numbers, so it's right. Eddie,
This-
we already counted you. We counted everybody within the room when we won in the draw. Right, 24 possible choices. And who's going first? Sonic, is that you?
Yeah.
Number 15.
Perfect.
Tough as nails.
Yeah.
If there's not a machine in, I guess you can, but don't bloom spam fireworks everywhere.
Uh-huh.
Right, just stand in front of that, please. Just stand in front of the machine.
he can't do it
Eddie-
yet. Hang on.
Yeah.
All right, so
Eddie,
who's
stand-
playing?
So Sonic's playing. He got tough as nails. So you
Okay.
Stand right,
Perfect.
stand right in front of it, so I know who you are. Right, Blue. Number 24. It's actually 23, but we have to skip 22.
Let's see.
Reaper. All you get is an entanglement device. You get what's in there. Enjoy. Right, as for Chris... Oh, this couldn't have been any more hilarious. Number 8! Oh, that's bad. That's bad. That's really bad. Number 8. Number 8. Do you know how to read numbers? Go.
I just gave him the permission to open the box, so now he should be able to open the box.
Yeah, he's not. Eddie. Oh, he's left.
Left.
Yeah, he has to rejoin, otherwise the permissions don't update. So
Eddie, how about you? If you. Okay, so Eddie, I'll give you your number in the meantime. So Chris got 8. You got number 20. Oh, it's the same number again. Let me regenerate. Number 2, which is Bucky the Robot. Not too bad.
Number 15.
Okay, so Chris, you got number 8, and
Do I have
Eddie
a-
got number 2.
who hooked me in the face? Blue?
Blue.
Blue.
Blue has
He
an entanglement.
he hit me in the face with the
Number
the
8.
fish hook.
Go to number 8. Do you know what the number 8 looks like?
If we go to number 8, you dunce.
That's number 11. Number 8. Number 8. That's 7.
He went to 8. He went to 8 that time.
Whenever you said that's
He's also on a delay. He's not in the voice chat. So
okay.
give him a little bit of credit for that
A
one.
little bit of leeway. Right.
Okay.
Oh God.
Okay.
Eddie. So Eddie got what number? Eddie got number 2. Eddie, you got number 2. You did not get number. You've gone to the wrong number. It's not 16. It's 2. Number 2. Number 2. You got what's in number 2. Burger King foot lettuce. Just gonna. Let's see. Oh. Damn it. I'm actually not really that sure. Number 4. Behemoth. Fantastic. Woman, that is good. Behemoth. With the blooming full line armor and flipper to match. Right.
Or Taco Bell piss nacho.
All right. So Chris still has to get his stuff on.
No.
Well,
I think Chris didn't get his stuff. Yeah, Chris has got his stuff. He's got his stuff.
okay. So he's still got to put his stuff on.
Do you want me to tell you what crafting with care is?
He said all he's got is 2 potions and a stick. That's all he got.
Two slowness potions and a stick, which you have to drink, by the way. We have Reaper. We have you got Bucky the Robot. Is that? Can you confirm to me that's Bucky the Robot? It should be, which was in number 2. You're saying the right one, which he hasn't. That isn't right. Is that number 2? Because he got number 2, didn't he? Or did we redraw?
4. I thought you said number 4.
Where did? Yeah, I said number 4. No, because I got number 4.
Oh.
So where did he get that from?
I don't
Where did he get the
know.
entanglement from?
Number
Any explanation?
Number 15. 2 gate. This.
We call it an entanglement device because we need to use stuff that's from the actual show. Whatever was in number 2, that's all you should be able to use, Eddie. That's how it works. You get given a bot, you use what's there, you try and win the fight. And number 7. Number 2.
All right. Has everybody got their stuff?
Oh, I see. He's taking Splinter on accident. I think he's taking Splinter or something like that. All right, let's just go for it.
All right. So we're gonna head out to the main area.
Whoever wins
Now,
the Royale.
quickly, we go over a few things. We need to go over the hazards. There are quite a few. We have the pit right here. We have this. So we have the pit. Do not touch that pressure plate. Do not. I'm being serious. Being extremely serious when I say this.
Touch it.
Right.
Don't touch it.
Eddie, where did you get that from? Chris, you know what? Chris, we literally said one thing. Right. I'm gonna treat that as a light warning. You do it. Oh, you know what? Who pressed that? Who actually pressed the button?
I don't know.
Now I
50
can't
bucks.
see it, I'm black.
Yeah, it was Chris because he fell in the lava. Yeah, because this is actually kind of hindering the blooming setup, so I may have to disqualify if that's what you want to do. I don't know.
Do it.
Should we do it? Yeah, yeah, Chris, I'm sorry, man, but
Qualified. You're a dunce.
you're DQ'd. Right, so everybody who's playing needs to be put into survival. That's the first rule.
Yeah, I need to be put in people.
And player versus player has to be on. That's another rule.
What says the Bible?
Except for yourself and Chris, I believe. Yeah, everybody except you and Chris, because Chris blooming.
Get out of here, Chris.
Because Chris blooming got DQ'd. You got disqualified, man.
They said in the chat, this is unfair. You guys have armor and he doesn't.
Oh, come on, he pressed
it's-
it again.
Who pressed it? You know what?
Who
If you go
hit
press-
the thing?
That was probably Chris, because he was the only one over on that side, because Sonic was far away from it.
I'm watching it. So Chris, that's the random number generator. That's the stuff that you get. So
Completely random. So I can't
play nice, play fair, or you won't be playing.
That's all. Right, let's. And who pressed the pit? Right, we're gonna reset the pit. Just put everybody into survival and let's get going. Let's
All right,
start
so
the
blue
show.
in a corner, Gates in a corner.
Chris is not in a corner.
Eddie, get into a corner.
Get in the corner.
Is Eddie supposed to have arrows?
No, I don't think so. He took the wrong bot. Yep, Eddie took a different machine. Yep, Eddie's completely taken a different machine. Yep, he has absolutely done that. So he got Bucky the Robot, and Bucky the Robot has shears, which are quite strong. That's about it. So, I don't know. You did take the wrong machine. I said number 2, and you've gone and taken a different number. Ugh.
That's great. What are you drinking?
Yeah, I don't think
Somebody
anybody
had potions they had to
Yeah.
drink.
That was woman, Chris. Yeah, it's slowness.
I'm definitely
Oh, what the heck?
Eddie.
Robot
wh-
Wars.
Why? First of all, why are you shooting the bow? Second of all, why do you even have a bow? And third of all, just get to a corner and let's get started at this
Someone
point.
invisible. I see someone invisible over here. Who's that?
That's Chris, because you hit him with an invisibility potion. Nice try. Nice try, Sonic. You did a good. Right, can we get started now? Can we actually get everybody in survival and get going?
A good start.
That's what I was gonna plan. That's what I was gonna do. Let's just get everybody into survival and let's go.
Hang on. All right. So what? How much time? How much time for each round?
It's 3 minutes. Oh wait, this is last person standing, right?
Yes, it is last man standing.
No time limit for last person standing. It just goes until there's only one person left.
Okay. All right. So give me 1 second.
But everybody
All right.
survival. Make sure PvP is on, and then.
Is everybody in survival?
And how come Chris isn't got slowness? I'm gonna have to quickly give him slowness, and
Well,
I'm not in.
I need to
I'm
be
not in survival myself, so I'm gonna have to quickly do this.
I'm not in Salava. Livia?
Where?
Hulk, I do not have this realm in the Xbox One edition of Minecraft. It only exists in the Bedrock edition. But if you have the Xbox One edition of Minecraft, digitally on Xbox, you also will have the Better Together update version of Minecraft. It's just called Minecraft. So,
Right. Are we ready? Are we ready? Are we
Yeah.
steady? Are we gonna get everybody to survival? Because nobody's in survival at the current minute.
Oh, I'm not in survival, but you are.
I'm not actually.
well, hang on.
It's game mode. I think it's game mode X.
Yeah, the cheats aren't on though. Hang on.
Oh shoot. Right.
All right. Okay. All right, they're on now.
Right. So
Alright, let
game
me,
mode SRA, and then we can get started, and then we can go and have a good time. And everybody,
there we go, I got it.
first one out, I'll give you all blooming 2 cents. If Chris is
Okay.
first one out.
All right. Is everybody's in survival?
Wait,
No. I'm not. That's weird.
What about,
Why are you not in survival? Chris needs to go into survival.
What about the person who wins the, battle kits around round? Could.
Yeah,
The-
that's how
yep.
it works. That's how it works.
The last person standing will get a Realm Morale code in the world, and of course, somebody as well will also get a code
Right.
in the chat.
Turning everybody into game mode survival. Right,
Ow.
everybody's in survival there. You can turn yourself back into creative. And
Just to,
Chris, if you should have a slowness effect, and how you should have a bow, not have a bow.
just to check, I'm going to hit everyone, and you can hit me as well. Do whatever,
Right.
just-
Also, people, you guys are Chris.
All
right.
That's it.
All right, stop
Chris
stop
has
hitting
already
each other.
eliminated himself.
Hey, stop.
All right. God. Everybody get into your corners.
Nice job, Chris.
Wait,
You just eliminated yourself.
We gotta,
Yeah,
do this.
reset the pit. Close the pit, woman. Close the
Yeah, I'll
pit.
do that. Oh, God. You know what? You do it. I can't. Oh my God!
Okay, congratulations, Chris. You just eliminated yourself before the battle had even
Take
started.
care, boy.
Right,
All right.
Roboteers, stand by.
Yeah.
3,
Come
2, 1. Well,
Go.
activate. Oh, the audio's not working. Go.
I've got it. I've got the audio going. You can kill your music. I got music.
Oh, you got music? Alright, let me just give me a second. I'm going okay. Can you please stop with the hook? Because I need to actually. Can you kill the music? Alright. Wait, how are
Ow.
you invisible? How are you invisible? You shouldn't have invisibility.
Ow! What the?
Oh, somebody got knocked out.
Not
Not fair.
Sonic,
I
actually.
didn't even know it was starting. I thought you
I-
said that you. Hey, that's not fair.
We said activate, so woman.
Oh.
Oh my god, Chris is invisible!
Get out of here.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
I need to. Oh, I really need no. Because I don't know why I'm invisible.
Fine, then I'll let you back in because you didn't know, so fair play.
Oh my God.
Oh, the pit is open.
No.
Oh, Gatekeeper has been eliminated.
Oh, shoot. Right, GG.
Sorry, Blue. I have to do this. Yes! Yeah.
It'd be funny if Sonic wins this. That would be hilarious.
Oh,
Because
no.
then we'll have to go again if Sonic wins, because he doesn't have one in. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, somebody's trying to hook him into the fire.
No.
No!
Trying to get them into the flame pit, but no.
Oh!
Blue trying to take a serious beating. Whoa! That was actually quite the jump. Eddie's just watching on.
Yes. Come on. Ah.
Just wait.
Ah.
Go on, Eddie. Get.
Oh,
Come on. You want to fight? Nobody seemed to hit the fog of war yet, which is kind of interesting. It is open, and it could be beneficial.
Oh, I'm so.
Speaking of which, I think somebody's going for it. No. Oh, no one's going for it yet.
oh, Blue almost landed right in the pit.
Right back into the flame pit. And
Oh, fog of war.
Where is everybody? I can't see. Somebody get your headlights.
I can't see.
I can see where somebody is. I see someone. Oh, I see everyone.
Oh, Blue is out. All right, so Eddie is still in, and who else is in? So one other person's in with Eddie.
Sonic. Woman in fog of war again.
Can't
Fog
see.
of war again.
Come on,
Where's
Eddie.
Eddie?
Sonic and Eddie.
He's getting
Yeah.
pretty close.
Sonic back in.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Oh,
Oh! Oh! He's on the edge!
oh, and he's got it.
And Sonic wins his prize,
Again.
and he can't even use the prize.
And oh my God,
Die.
he was killed, yet he's not killed.
I can't give it out.
Oh, and now he's dead.
Wait, now he's dead. Right. So how are we gonna do this?
No, I
All right, so
That was good. That was a good fight. That was actually a really good
can't
fight.
give out the code. I mean, I can't use it, so I can give it out.
You're gonna give it out too. You're gonna give
yeah, who are you gonna give it out to?
I don't know who has Xbox One.
it me, of course.
Well, I guess I'll just put in the chat, and whoever gets it.
Oh God, no! Don't do that. I hate these kinds of people. I'm gonna go.
Just give me the code, and I'll see what I'll do with it.
I'm gonna go to the store just in case that's actually what you do with it. I'm actually gonna be in the store ready.
All right, so
All right, you gonna boom post it? Cause
Looks
I'm.
like it's out to the chat. I need the code.
Are you gonna put it in the woman main chat? God damn it.
Yes, that's right. But not a lot of people are watching. Probably like 7, 8. Maybe.
there's 10 people currently watching.
I'm not on the stream.
Oh boy, you know what?
I'm not on the stream.
You better get on the stream, boy. 'Cause
Yeah, you better get on that stream if you want that code. Shado just popped in. Glad to see some progress on the map by showing me what all has changed when you can.
Wait a minute. Wait 1/60th of a minute.
1/60th of a minute?
I am waiting my wireless keyboard into my Xbox. Let's go and go.
So I am gonna. Okay, so while Gatekeeper's doing that, I'm gonna throw out my trivia question for a code. Well, I guess it's gonna be 2 codes that are gonna pop up in the chat now. One from Sonic, and one from me. So the first person who can answer this question will get a code for Realm Royale.
I'll do monkey first.
Is it a
What
battle
you do?
royale with cheese, though?
Say what?
Monkey.
Is it a battle royale with cheese?
Alright, so I'm gonna be
A
putting.
battle royale with cheese. It is not.
Hey, Gatekeeper, be ready. I'm putting the code in the chat right now.
Yep, my fingers are poised.
All right.
Alright. 3, 2, 1. It's in the chat. It's in the chat. You better.
It's not there. Listen. No, it isn't. It isn't.
It's not in the YouTube chat. Where'd you post it?
Put in the YouTube chat.
It's not there.
I don't see it in there.
Uh-oh, well then I better click
You put the
Supersonic.
Go on,
Here, I'll post it in there, and this one is compliments of Sonic.
Wait,
Alright,
shoot,
so-
wait.
Okay.
we're ready.
Wait. Let me
It is-
paste it. Let me paste it again. See if it pops up. You ready?
Yep.
Alright. Is it there?
I don't
No.
see it.
Are you kidding
Okay.
me? I'm on
Stop.
YouTube. I don't know. You know what? I might. You just might as well just tell it, Monkey, I guess. You know,
All
I'll
right.
tell it. So, the code is QWK3D. Let me repeat that again. QWK.
Codes in the chat. Go, 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 go.
Wait, I got it! Oh, shoot! 9!
You better get it. Hurry up.
Oh,
That just threw him off something bad, and I love it.
Shoot! Did I get it? Did I get it? Did I get it? Oh, no. Next. Yep, got it. Got it.
Alright.
I think I got it. Did I get it?
Got it.
Wait. I got it. It's loading. You're good to go. It's got it. Yes!
Okay.
Right, can I get 2? Can I get 2 of them? We'll have to find out.
You could, but I would suggest that since you already got one, maybe leave one for somebody else.
Well, here's the thing. I could give this away in a trivia show, couldn't I?
That is true as well. You could do that.
Because I partnered with a trivia Discord and I did a show a while back for some games, but I don't have any more games to give away, so this would be a good game to give away.
Alrighty. Well, the first person who answers this question will get a code for Realm Royale. This is the newest Battle Royale game. It is going to be a free-to-play game. It's coming out sometime in the future. Nobody knows when. This will get you into the technical alpha, technical beta, and it's up and live right now that you can play. So,
It's like Fortnite.
Alright.
it is like Fortnite, PUBG, all that kind of stuff.
They have
Okay,
Alright, so give it up.
What is the question?
here is the question.
Has an Xbox One, so I can.
Sabrina the Teenage Witch was played by Melissa Joan Hart. She also starred on what Nickelodeon series?
Oh,
I don't know.
I think I know this, but I'm not gonna say it out loud.
First person in the YouTube chat.
I don't know.
What was the name of the show that Melissa Joan Hart starred in on Nickelodeon?
I think I got it.
The Gat Cooper. Clarissa explains it all. That is the correct answer.
Damn, woman.
No.
That's 2. That's right. I'll
That
blow it
is
now.
2, but
I
I
put-
still have 2 more codes to give away.
You
And I'm not gonna
So-
take them because I've got Q live. Right. It's been fun doing Road Wars. I'll see you guys around. See you guys
okay.
around.
Alrighty.
Codes?
Huh?
Do you have any more codes just in case?
I have 2 more codes to give away.
Stop pressing the button, please. I don't want to be seeing black almost every time.
Alright, so should we do Slime Time Live? Maybe?
We could do Slime Time Live. We could do that.
I don't know if we want
They're all dying down here in the Robot Wars set. That's just what's happening. They're all dying. Alright, I'm going to fly out here and I'm going to head on over to the Nick Studios build, I guess. Alright, let's see here. Alrighty, Shado. Yeah, the Clarissa was the right answer. Somebody else got it first, though.
Man, I said it first though, but I guess it's
If you did, I didn't hear you say it.
really.
Oh, you didn't say it. You had to post it in the YouTube chat. He was the first person that did that. Why are you teleporting me? Trying to get out of here.
I didn't mean to do that. Oops. Oh.
Okay. So, Hulk wants to know if Sonic can help you on the Universal Orlando map. I don't think he has the Xbox One edition of the game.
Yeah, I don't have an Xbox One badly. I'm sorry.
The only way that you can get... So, I understand you have the Better Together update, but like it's because you were like in the beta. If you unenroll from the beta and then reinstall the game, like uninstall the game and reinstall it from the Xbox store, you will be fine. It'll work again for you. So that's what I would suggest, Hulk. That's how you can fix that problem.
Yeah. Alright, so let's go
Alright.
to live. I don't know if you're gonna. We should give out a code for this one as well. I don't know.
Let's see. There's so who wants to be on it?
Me. No, I'm kidding. After this, if someone wins the code, there'd be one more. Or if no one wins the code, then you know, you can say it on chat or something.
This is true.
Who wants to play? Who wants to
I don't know if there's
play?
anybody else that's in here just yet. Eddie wants to know if he can make a store. Eddie, you have to put it in the build request section. That's how buildings get approved.
Then I'll see if I can accept it or not.
Basically, you want to. There is a pinned post in the build request section that asks you what's the name of the build, how much space you're going to need, how is it Nickelodeon themed, and stuff like that. Once that's all in there, then it either gets approved, denied, or whatever.
Yeah. But
And yeah, so that's how it all works.
all right, here we are. So, who wants to play around? Blue already played. Chris. Well,
I guess Chris is going in.
you have to be in the chat so I can hear you, man. Oh,
Oh, shit.
or not. Uh-oh. Oh no! Why'd you do that? Oh.
Stop it. No, stop this. No. I accidentally pressed the button.
Christopher, no, stop. This is why we didn't. This is why we don't give you build permission.
I accidentally pressed it. I just trying to retail.
To fix the road. Yep.
Wait, stop, boy. I told you to wait. Wait. You gotta put it in now.
Card fix in a city.
Alright, so, Chris, I'm not sure how I'm gonna hear you. Is he gonna type it on the chat?
I don't know.
I mean, there is a delay.
I mean, he could put it in chat. He could try that.
Man. I mean, it's much easier if you were in the voice chat, but, really? Does anyone else want to?
Chris doesn't have a mic.
Well, you can use the Discord mic.
Well, he doesn't have like a microphone, so there's no way for you to hear him. So he would have to type.
Oh, okay.
I
I
guess
mean,
you try doing it again.
You know what? I guess this one will be for fun, and Monkey can do a question. I guess I don't know who's gonna play. I mean, I could, but I'd have to give someone the.
I mean, Blue can go for redemption.
I
Okay.
can try again.
All right, Blue. We'll do this again. This time it will be in a different order, I hope, and I hope you don't remember the last one.
Hang on 1 second.
Okay. Just gonna get the 1 minute timer, I'm guessing. Alright, so I got the list. Alright, so that's where the, code's gonna be, so.
Give me just a second.
Let's see.
So to appease our favorite friend Lincoln Loud, I'm going to have the theme for the Charlie Brown and Snoopy show play in the background, and when that song is up, your time is up, Blue.
Wait,
Hello.
how long is this song?
Great question. I am about to find out.
Because if it's long, then he'll eventually get it.
Let's see here. That's a YouTube
Hello,
link.
guys.
What's up?
Oh, what's up, Grave? Wait, what is it?
Yep.
That's not Grave Digger. That's
Grave Digger.
Grave Digger Studios. What's up, man?
What's Chris
Stop.
doing?
Do you wanna? What are you doing, Chris? Stop! I didn't tell you to build. What are you
What is
doing?
what is he doing?
No,
He's
no.
trying to say something on my Slime Time Live, and I didn't tell him to.
Really?
Yeah, he still has build parts.
Chris, I
Um,
swear, press the button. Chris, I'm warning you. I'm warning
There
you.
we are.
And I'm
Going
watching.
around.
Chris, this is a warning. Don't press the button. This is a real.
Don't slime me already.
Chris, I'm giving you one chance.
Well, where am I? Oh, there I am. Okay.
Where did Eddie go?
I am,
Would you want to play Slime Time Live for a Realm Royale code?
alright. Alright, so I know where I am right now.
Okay.
So,
Just teleport you, I guess?
You do it all. You know?
Oh, okay, you do? Okay, that's fine.
yep, alright, I'm right there.
Yay.
And the studio is back to the original.
Yeah.
Yes, it is back to the non-October-ish themed. So we got 2 minutes and 16 seconds for the song. So you'll have 2 minutes to get yourself a.
Hey, Diver, do you want to play?
Alright.
Alright, so you have a chance on getting a Realm Royale code. Hey, that's...
Do you have an Xbox One?
Oh, yeah,
I don't think-
first. You have an Xbox One?
No, I just have, I have Pocket Edition and PS4.
Okay.
No Xbox.
I guess you can still go.
So you're gonna win a code for the chat. The chat's gonna get a code if you win the Realm Royale.
Then there will be one more left, but I don't know if you can give it out or not.
We shall see. All right, so we need Gravedigger to take a seat in the hot seat.
Alright, Gravedigger, come on.
Alright. I try to...
Just get in. Get in.
Okay,
Go up,
alright, right up there it is. Press right. There we are.
go up to the
Now do you see the back up here?
Yep.
Yep.
You are.
All right.
Welcome,
Here we go.
Lim Tim Live, where, you know, we already explained this in the first round, but if you haven't seen the first round, we'll explain it again. This round will be special because Gravedigger has a chance on winning a Realm Royale code. How do you feel, buddy?
Man, I can't wait to see if I'm able to win it or not. We'll check it out.
I think that means he's excited. Alright.
Yep, I'm just ready.
The
Alright.
people at home who don't know what the rules are, there is a board up here. You know, numbered 1 through 16, and 2 numbers on these boards could have prizes. But in this case, Gravedigger is trying to get the Realm Royale code, and I know where the 2 numbers are for that code, but I won't be telling you because you're gonna have to find out. If you don't find out, then you get slimed, and, well, you'll get slimed either way, so why bother? So, Gravedigger, are you ready?
Ready.
All right.
And
Count it down.
count down 5, 4, 2, 1, go.
Alright, 1 and 4.
1 and 4. 1, an onion. 4, PS4. Keep going.
2 and 3.
2 and 3. 2 and 3. You just won $50, buddy. Keep going.
7 and 11.
7 and 11. 7, $250. 11, baseball tickets. Try again.
8 and 12.
8 and 12. 8, bike and helmet. 12, gift card for KB. Oops. Keep going.
16 4.
Did you say 16 and 4?
Yeah, 16 and 4.
16, a gift card for KB. 4 is the PS4. Again, try again.
8 and 12.
8 and 12. 8, bike and helmet. 12, gift card for KB. Try again.
6 and 15.
6 and 15. 6, an onion. What did you say? 6 and 15, right?
Yeah.
15's a PS4. Again, you already got that, so keep going.
4 and 15.
4 and 15. 4 PS4. 15 PS4. You want a PS4?
Hey.
1 and 13.
1 and 13. 1 onion. 13, bike and helmet. Keep going.
7 and 12.
Chris, stop the fireworks.
7, Realm Royale code. 12, gift card for KB.
Ooh, 7 and 14.
Alright. 7, Realm Royale code. 14, H Coach Lives. Keep going.
7 and 6.
7 and 6. 7, Realm Royale code. 6, onion.
Trying to figure out
10 seconds.
7. Oh crud. 7 7 15. die.
7 Room Royale code 15 a PS4. Keep going, man. You're so close.
It's 712, 712.
712, 7 Room Royale 12. Give Custom TV. Come on.
713. Wait, did I call that one?
713.
Yep.
Yeah, you already called that out. Keep going.
7-1. Oh.
Oh,
And that is
Slimed.
the game.
Gravedigger, you want me to tell you where you were so close at?
Where was I so close at?
If you would have got 7 and 5, you would have got it.
Oh, 7 and 5. Okay. But still.
You know, that will still get it anyways. So.
But still, I was
7 and
so
5.
awesome playing it.
Who's?
Blue, your bird is fixing stuff now. All right, so
All right.
another episode of Slime Time Live in the books.
It's gone.
Another chance. What's up?
Did the Global Guts episode was it in the beginning of the stream?
No, not yet. No, it's I'm having some issues with the editing process of it, based on the way it was filmed and the train wreck that was. So, yeah, there's been other projects that have taken precedence, and I just have not had a chance to get it finished before these other projects.
Okay.
What is going on? All right.
Whatever. I don't.
All right. So how long do we have for the stream? Like how long left?
About another 20 minutes or so.
Alright, so
Alright.
we're gonna ask a question? Maybe?
What? Oh, question for the
Room Royale.
or for the other one.
Yeah.
Let's head on over to the Toontown.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Not finished yet.
Yeah, I can see a lot of different changes to Nick City.
Yeah, there's been quite a few changes.
Yeah.
Quite a few changes. It's basically the whole area is being basically rebuilt from the ground up.
I mean,
Nick Buster's video, huh? It's a.
I'll
Nick
see-
Buster video.
I'll see that later.
Oh, it looks like we got some more things. We're getting a boardwalk.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, so we're adding the Rocket Power pier and boardwalk from the, of course, the excellent show, and so it gives it a little bit more of some stuff going on here. There's still going to be a lot more happening on the actual pier, because we're going to have a whole bunch of different like carnival games, little snack shops, cotton candy, popcorn, all that stuff.
Ferris wheel was
So-
so.
Yep.
Yeah, the Ferris wheel. We did that. That was like right after the last stream last week. Like all this has been done within like the span of a week.
Yeah.
So there's been a lot going on within the Nick City 2.0 build. And somebody got rid of the C on Nick Buster. I want to know who that was. I don't know who did it. But somebody did it. It's alright.
Oh, it was just one banner.
It's one letter. We can fix that.
Yep.
So,
on my
if-
channel, on my channel there is Guts and coming soon Double Dare and Monkey Dude. You'll be on it. And yeah, I'm trying to figure out an idea for my third show that I'll put on a different soundstage. So yeah, maybe I can go ahead and maybe ask some of the people here on Discord and on the chat. Maybe
Maybe the chat has some ideas. What are the different choices you're going with?
All right, so if I can remember, so there's Legends of the Hidden Temple, Figure It Out, Slime Time Live, which what I was on. I could also be doing what was it? Think Fast.
I'd love to help you out with, but I can't because I don't have a PS4.
Yep. So anyway,
I think it would be interesting to see you're on, but I'm like, I don't know how you would necessarily do it.
like I'm watching a few episodes on. Well, it's not like episodes, but parts of episodes, and trying to find like really how to do it if that's the show that's selected.
Yep.
For Slime Time Live, there's like different sets of it because over the lifespan of the show, there's been like different sets. So I
Yeah, they
don't know.
did outside, inside, so many different places and so many different ways that you could do it.
The set that I based it on was outside.
Yeah, I like the outside set.
Yeah.
And if I do Slime Time live, it has to be on a live stream.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Slime Time
that's-
live.
Yeah, get it. Yeah, live. It's the purpose.
No, Eddie, I got this. No worry, pal. I got this. You don't no need the help. Thanks.
Yeah, I got the ideas from that video, which had almost all the Nickelodeon Studios endings from that one YouTuber.
Mm-hmm.
And whoever it was, I'll give you a shout out, but I just don't even know the name.
Why can't I?
Samantha.
Oh well. I don't know.
It was a temporary thing for the Robot Wars.
Yeah. But again, I think he wants to help me out, but.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like Sonic needs help with this particular build that he's doing. But so, like I said in previous, streams and stuff like that, the way to get the build permissions is to, obviously you get building permissions when you come up with a different building or a different idea of something that you want to do that gets approved. So if you want to build something, if you have an idea for a build, like a house or something like that, put it in the Discord build request chat, and then it will get looked at by Sonic, who is the land manager of the realm, and approved, denied, all that kind of stuff. Really, it's so we know what you want to build, how big a space you're going to need it, so we can put it in a specific spot or something like that that makes sense with the rest of the build. And of course, the other thing is, like, it has to be Nickelodeon themed in some way, fashion, or form. So that's the big things. That's the big things.
Hey, Monkey, can you build a McDonald's?
I also do a 7 on. Well, I haven't approved it
I
yet.
I think we went against doing any other burger things because we already have the Good Burger. Now that said, Mondo Burger.
Oh, I want to do that. Oh.
Mondo Burger needs to be a thing.
Is that regular
Yeah, I'm gonna have to build that.
Mondo Burger is from the movie of Good Burger.
Yeah.
So they did a movie, and that's what they that was like the competing business. The
bigger burgers?
Was it one?
yep. Ethan asked, "What's Toontown?" So this is Toontown, and basically what it is it's going to be a huge area of nothing but Nicktoons buildings from different shows. So like we have like the Rocco's house from Rocco's Modern Life. Right next door is the Big Head's house, and then over here, this is the house being built by Slushy. This is the Turner house, and also it's going to be the tree house. He's going to do a tree house right up here in front yard, and so that's what's going on right here. Over here, this is where Conglommo will be, but still under construction, still coming up with some different ideas for it. And right now, Sonic the Sketch is building the Pickles house from Rugrats.
Yep.
And Chris wants to know if he can build the Seattle Space Needle with Nick Bucks on top floor, and ask Sonic if he could do it.
I'll see that in a bit. Just wait. Probably after the stream, I'll see. Yes, I know Eddie. Read your message. I'll see though. Just wait. I am doing something right now to get it finished. So just wait, please.
Wants to build a 7-Eleven.
Yeah.
So what would you call it? How would it be Nick themed as opposed to just a straight up 7-Eleven?
Nick 11?
Nick 11.
Nick 11.
Well, that's a thing. Just put Nick in front of it.
Nick 7-Eleven? Nick 11-7?
Nick 11-7. Say that 5 times fast.
No, I will screw that up so bad. So somebody else asked you to do Brain Surge, Gravedigger. That could be something.
Oh, Brain Surge. Yeah. So if the people want me to do Brain Surge, I would have to look up some episodes, which there are.
Yeah, there's
And then I'll get some ideas from it, and hopefully they'll actually work. Because I actually think, yeah. But how many players are usually on an episode?
I'll be honest, I've never seen it. I know Andy Duthie was building it here, but he hasn't been on in for a while. So
I remember Andy Duffy. Oh, he was on that one episode of Guts.
I think.
Yep, he's been on a couple episodes. Yep.
I think
He was on the last episode at the old studio before he moved to the new one.
on,
I remember.
I think there's around 7 players or 9, just depends.
7 or 9? Okay.
7 or 9, I think, because I have seen a bunch of episodes on the show because I liked it. So I think it's either
Yeah.
7 or 9.
I remember.
You should be
watching
able
that
to
one.
do something like that in PS4 edition, because I think what is the limitation? I think it's 8. 8 or 9 is like the limitation of like having people in a multiplayer game.
Ooh.
So that
yeah.
could work. I mean, otherwise you can just scale it to however many people you can get in.
Front part
Like,
look-
or it could just like maybe I could just narrow it down to a lower like lineup.
Something
Like
like
this.
that.
Yeah, maybe I could just adjust it, and if someone asks like, "How come there's only 4 players?" I just wanted to make it easy. Yeah. So yeah,
Eddie's. Go ahead.
19.
yeah, I'll figure out some way to do it.
8, 9, 10.
Could be
11,
interesting.
15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Let's see if that's good. Yes, perfect, because then the garage could be there at the side. Let's see.
Alright, does anyone else have any suggestions, or does everyone love the idea of Break Surge
Let me
being
see.
on the channel?
Let's
I've
see.
not seen anything in the chat. Ethan is suggesting the school from Hey Arnold, so PS 118.
You mean
Yeah.
Gap?
I'm doing the boarding house. No, Chris, stop. Stop, Chris. Stop.
What's he doing?
Seriously, Chris?
He's building
Please
without,
stop.
No.
No.
Me. Stop. Please. I didn't tell you.
Oh.
Chris, stop.
Yes, Chris.
Definitely
Please
am.
stop.
Listen, you. Never mind. You can't listen, bro.
I don't even like put the stuff out of my inventory. Like,
He's like,
in there.
Can you help? Yes, Blue. You can help.
The bird can help because the bird listens.
Unlike a certain someone here.
Go
You know
catch
who I'm
the
talking
dog.
about.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Ethan, he is building, it looks like he's building the main portion of the house, and then the garage is the attached part, so he's probably doing that second.
Alright, so I'll tell you what to do. Blue, in just a second. Just wait. Let me see. How much do I want these extended? Extend them by... Let me see. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oops. 1, 2, 3.
Chris wants to put a billboard for the Seattle Sounders and the hockey team that I support on the Seattle Space Needle.
That could be a thing. Alright, so then...
Maybe, but it's not Nick. It's not necessarily Nick related. So
Alright, so...
I'm trying to think of ways to do like. So I like the idea of doing Nick Bucks on the top of the Space Needle. Space Needle isn't really Nick themed, so I'm trying to think of a different like structure or something
Alright.
that's Nick related
Alright,
that it could be on top of.
help me out, Blue. I need
Ethan's
to-
also suggesting the cat dog house. So
Yeah.
let's see if we can find a spot for the cat dog house.
Let's see what other game shows. I mean, there's a... Was it
Mhm.
Rat Fleets? That's not... Oh, wait, stupid. I'm stupid.
Get the
That's-
picture.
That's not a... That's not a game.
Get the picture.
That's not a game. Sorry.
Get the picture
Wait,
was a
how
game
about-
show.
But how's that gonna work?
Wait, stop right there. Stop
Like,
right
what do
there.
I do?
Stop right there. Let me just see.
I mean, we're just like thinking of different game shows.
Yeah, they're almost all the game shows are on that video, and that's how I got those 5 ideas. But yeah,
3.
I mean, you got to do something that's like a
Like,
little bit
maybe
more
like the app.
simplistic, like that can be done within Minecraft, because you don't have like any external editing tools, right? Like you just do everything in the PS4 editor.
that
Alright.
it's the Share Factory that's from the PS4. It's that it comes with the console, and it's actually kind of useful for my episodes.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely can do the job for
Oops.
the more simplistic stuff.
Yeah.
But like when you're getting into like overlays and stuff like that, it can get a little challenging
Yeah.
because obviously they don't want people putting in too many things that are outside of the system. So,
Mm,
all right, I'm trying to think of where to put the cat dog The cat dog house. I mean, it was kind of at the top of the hill, so I could put it on top of this hill here. That could be a thing.
Alright, let me see how tall these windows should.
And yeah, Guts is easy. Like once all 3 players are there, then you can just do the episode. And
Yep.
Double Dare. Yeah, Double Dare seems a little bit difficult. I just gotta figure out like when to pause the first part before the second.
Okay,
You know?
it's
Yeah.
3.
Like I may have to time it or something.
Yep, there we go. Wait,
Yeah, I'm not sure where Mr. Noon is with the editing of the last, the one that you recorded. You were on, like 2 months ago, because I sent that to him a little while ago. Last I heard, he was still doing stuff with it. So.
Yep. So in the episode, who was the replacement? Once I had to go.
That was what was her name?
Batgirl?
Yeah, it was Batgirl. Batgirl 360 or something like that. Was it Batgirl?
Okay.
It wasn't Batgirl 360. It was something else.
I don't know. I think it was Batgirl and some kind of number.
Yeah, she had a number at the end of it. It was Batgirl 60 something. Batgirl 63. That's what it was.
Okay.
Yeah, so she was the one. She did the replacement, and then you guys did the obstacle course and won.
Oh, nice.
Still waiting for that episode to come out so I can look at how good I did it. But then maybe even join.
Yeah, I mean, I might upload just the raw footage, maybe just unlisted, so people can at least see what it looks like unlisted. I have no idea like how long it's going to take him to do it, or what he's doing with it. Yeah, I mean, really for me, when I do the production of these episodes, it takes me longer because I custom make all of the graphics that go into every single episode. So I have to, I'm making like the names, I'm making, the logos, scoreboards, all of that stuff is being done, by hand, custom made, and then, throw them into the editor and edit them into place. So like doing the Global Guts episode, I had to redo like so many old graphics because of course the show came out in the 90s. There was no high definition anything back then. So
I do that right.
But the show's really good.
Yeah, recreating all of it is what is the most time consuming part. The problem with this episode is there's just a lot of stuff that just, I don't know, doesn't necessarily work right because of the way I had to film it. So I have to get a little bit more creative with the editing on it, and it'll come out eventually. It's just a question of when. I'm going to do a Double Dare episode and probably more Guts episodes before this one comes out, though.
So I can't wait for that Guts episode coming up.
I think I did something. Was it so? Huh.
Yeah, I've been watching. How am I gonna do this? And
What?
also I watched some of my episodes too, and I'm like,
Okay, I see what I did.
wonder how am I gonna win this?
Up by 2.
When what? Oh, the
The
one that
Guts
you're going to
episode
be on, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the challenging part is getting people, obviously you know this, but getting like people together and making sure that people are all on the same platform, because I don't want another situation where like, one person's on PC or console and the rest are on Pocket Edition. Gets a little bit one-sided at times,
Yeah.
so yeah.
Or not.
Did you crash?
Never mind. Let me just, yeah, I guess it's only one layer. So I'm gonna remove that. What happened to Gravedigger? Oh, there he is.
I'll go back on.
Yeah, you lost connection.
No, okay.
Don't worry, I'll be back on. Just gotta.
Thought you were gone for good.
Nope.
For some reason. 1, 2, 3.
And then I guess you're doing a Guts episode with N-Man. Is that what's going on too, I hear?
No, Grave is gone.
Oh yeah, N-Man will be on the next episode that I'll be doing on Monday.
Oh boy.
Yep. So I'll be. Yep, N-Man, and then Option, and then some other player.
Good luck with End, man. Oof. That's not saying good. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1. Let me see.
He's doing his own studio now again. He's got a realm that he's set up and he's doing.
That meeting grave digger, Akbar.
Kind of want to see that. I want to see the stream that when you guys.
I don't act because I actually want to watch the thing.
You
I want to see
people.
the stream where you guys just.
Yeah, I mean, Monkey said he saw like the last 4 minutes of it.
He did the stream or whatever, and I was on it for probably about I would say probably about an hour. I was doing stuff in the background, so I just had it on as like background noise while like I was doing this stuff. And I didn't see like when you both jumped in until afterwards. And I don't know if you posted the stream anywhere, but because like I was still in it, I was able to rewind the video back and see what was going on.
And then you know, that whole chaos happened. Yeah. Oh my.
Basically,
God.
the last 3 minutes of the stream was all explosions. Like that's all you could hear was boom, boom, boom.
Boom. I'm so dumb. That's what I did wrong with Windows. Okay. So apparently Windows wrong, and I have to.
Grim Adventures of Bill and Mandy House.
Oh, that's.
That's Cartoon
not
Network
from-
though.
Yeah, that's the other channel, not Nickelodeon.
That's
Which
the
channel?
channel we don't talk about here.
What, Nick and Knight?
Oh, Cartoon Network. It's not-
Oh, it's an. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's not from Nickelodeon.
I
No.
love Billy and Mandy. I wish they brought it back, but not a reboot though.
Yeah.
I don't want to see a Billy and Mandy show.
I don't want to bury Eddie, but I'm kind of burying him here. He's just kind of like underground.
Where right now? Like.
Everyone's over at the Toontown, or O-Town, as it was formerly called.
Ed and Eddie.
Alright, so we got enough space here. This could be where the cat dog house can go.
There we go. Thank you, Blue. Do me another winder, please. Do me another winder. Do 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 do. Do do do. Do me another winder.
Ow! I'm gonna believe that's gonna be that looks right. That looks right.
There's a big house. Now look at big house.
But yeah, I think Inman's trying to do his own Guts episode today, or at least he keeps telling me about it.
Yeah. I'm actually gonna be on the his second episode.
Good enough? Oh no, wait. Actually,
Wait,
Why are you putting... Oh, he's using water to get rid of all the weeds and stuff.
Yeah, there you go. Thank you. It's because you.
I have
Okay, yeah,
school
you did
tomorrow.
something wrong. Don't worry though. I can fix- no problem.
Courage the Dog House.
that's
Oh,
the Cartoon Network.
Cartoon Network
This
does
is
not
cool.
think about Cartoon Network.
You said the name.
Oh,
You there's a name.
You said the name.
I don't know about the back part though.
No, he don't. He was abandoned by a past.
I feel like, I mean, this is Nick World, but there's like so much Cartoon Network stuff that people talk about.
Let's see.
Oh my gosh. Stop saying. What am I doing? I mean, if someone
Don't
mentions.
say
If someone mentions.
say-
I mean, that's kind of fair because Pilot was on Nickelodeon.
Don't say the SU word. You know, because Ant-Man is always saying, don't say the SU word.
It took me a while to understand what the SU word was.
Yeah. I mean,
I was like, what is the SU word? And then I just randomly, I just said, like, what is it? Shut up. And he's like, don't say that.
don't say that.
I was just like, whoa.
Will kill us all.
Yeah. Hulk, can we ever play on my Universal map when you ever have the time really soon? I would love to come and check out your map.
It actually sounds yeah.
I still have plans to at some point do a video where I go and I tour around a whole bunch of different people's builds that are like, you know, Nickelodeon Universal related, and then put it into a video, because like I don't know anybody else that has like every single version of Minecraft like on every single different console. And people reach out to me like, you know, oh, I have Nick Studios on Wii U, I have it on 3DS, which like 3DS, like that's not possible for me to do, obviously, because like you would literally have to send me like your console and your game, and I'm not going to ask for that. But you know, I have 360, I have Xbox One, I have Switch, I have like all this different stuff, so like I could literally do it all. Yeah, like PS4, I could do that. You know, I don't own a PS3, but my roommate does, so like I could easily get on a PS3 version if I had to. So, you know, it's very easy for me to do something like that. It's finding the time to do it. That's been my struggle over the last couple of weeks, is I've been very busy with work, and you know, when I have the free time on the weekend, usually I'm doing something like this. So, you know, time I'm spent streaming this, you know, could be spent time editing other things, but maybe one time I'll do a live stream where I'll just live look in on everybody's builds. Maybe that's what I'll do for a live stream one time. It's like, hey, do you want me to check out your build? Make sure you're in your world, and I'll come check you out at, you know, this time or whatever, and we could do something like that.
Alright.
That'd be fun.
If you were to donate, could you join? Donate or join what? Like
Super chat?
Like Super Chat is a thing. Coffee is a thing. You know, PayPal is a thing. Membership, channel membership's a thing. Like, there's many different ways to donate, but I don't know what you're talking about donating for. Are you talking about for Extra Life or?
Oh, Extra Life.
Well, I thought that was yesterday.
It's a community play date.
You don't have to donate anything to join the game, by the way. Like, it's like a free thing. Like, people can come into the realm if they want. You don't have to pay me money to join the realm.
Only that was a day.
Yeah, I'm not sure exactly what he's talking about, so I just want to clarify.
Realms? I think he's probably talking about realms. Like, do you have to pay to have a realm?
You have to pay to have a realm, but you know, if somebody else has a realm, you don't have to pay to go on it. Like, if you don't have Xbox Live Gold, you know, you usually can't play online multiplayer, but if you have Minecraft on Windows 10, you can join a realm or something like that on the PC, because you don't have to have Xbox Live Gold on the PC.
Yay!
So,
the exterior.
did you do the garage too?
I'm done with the
Well, now I
wall.
have to do the roof and the interior.
Oh, you're still doing the side.
Yeah.
I joined Discord. How do I join the game? Send me a private message on Discord with your gamer tag, and then I can add you as a friend, and then I can invite you into the realm.
I think go to the front and add like little. Who's setting off fireworks? Let me guess. Chris. Yes. Stop.
Where is he setting him off? Oh, he's just randomly setting him off over here again, yeah.
Still doing the
He likes the fireworks. He likes to shoot off the
Yeah.
fireworks everywhere.
Like,
Everywhere,
fireworks are
everywhere,
awesome,
everywhere.
but- yeah, fireworks are awesome, but only on free time, not on a stream.
Please.
Yeah.
Why can't I place a block here? Is that a bug? Oh yeah, that was a bug. I was like, it wasn't letting me place
Save
a
it for special events.
Please.
Yeah.
But
That's a thing.
again, Chris, we have to be patient with Chris. He's very special.
He likes to shoot off fireworks and do random things. He likes the attention. He likes getting the attention. Chris
Yeah.
likes the attention.
That's why he makes him special. Makes him very special. He gets a very nice hat that says DUNC.
I don't even what character is he doing right now? Is he being right now? I don't know what the dog is. That Lupus from the Jet Force Gemini, or is that the one from Dust in Elysian Tale?
Oh, I think that's Dust from Elysian Tale. The skin. People refer to as Stampy's skin.
Oh, that's probably what it is. Stampy thing, whatever.
I don't like
Oh,
Stampy.
it's the bottom of 2? I'm getting confused.
Monkey only have the Cowfish restaurant built and the Bubba Gump and the AMC theater is being built soon.
Bottom is also affordable.
So,
Bubba Gump shrimp boat.
oh, thank you, Blue. I forgot to do those. All right, so now roof. Thank God. So, man, tomorrow I have school. Great.
Blue wants to know where the seed at.
That's why sometimes Sundays can suck, because then the next day you have to worry about school.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. School or work or all that fun stuff. All that fun stuff.
Yep. Yeah, then tomorrow I'm just gonna be like on the Chromebook on my free time, being like, God, I just want to go home so I'm able to do the episode right now.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm tired of all this work.
I did, yes. Why must you do this to me, Minecraft?
Why is it doing it to you?
Okay, at first that kind of sounded wrong, but why is it doing me? That's pretty nasty. Eddie, move out of the way, please. I'm blocking my. Okay, thank you. Now get out.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Get out my house. Who are
Get out of my Rugrat house.
you?
You know, the space behind this is big enough. We could put in a fence and then a tree behind there, and then like some little games or whatever, like they'd had in like, you know, the show or whatever. Could be a thing.
I like to do Irwin impressions. Alright, let's see.
Yeah, so for the third show that I'll be doing, I'll be building a new soundstage called Soundstage 30, as I'll be putting that show in that soundstage.
Thank you.
Nice.
Yep, it'll be close
Do not do anything to the wooden block.
to a few rides away, because there's rides at my custom Universal Studios. It's like not like a replica of like the Hollywood or Florida. It's just custom. I just have like random stuff on there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's just some like theme park, but
Where's
Universal mostly related.
Mm-hmm.
But there's also other stuff that are like not from Universal Studios at all, like some like random things that I built, or like a Sega World thing that I found.
Sega World.
Images. Yeah, it was actually some from Sydney, Australia, until it closed in 2001. That's what I was first interested of, until eventually I found out about Nickelodeon Studios last year. So, so that was all before the Nick Studios thing.
I'm actually gonna do something with this. Thanks for the stairs, Monkey, but I think this needs to be a little bit wider.
Yeah, and Sonic, I also have that I have a time lapse video of it on my other channel random playlist. It's like time lapse videos, and that's like the first one. Me building Sega World.
Ooh. Yeah. Nice.
Yeah, to do time lapse videos, I just have the second controller as just like a camera, and then the first controller of me building.
Oh, nice.
And then I had the daylight cycle to make it really look like a time lapse.
Like time was actually passing.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. So.
Oh, it's a slushy. It's a work dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So. Hey, what's up? Not much.
It's Lucy.
Slushy Wolf.
Hashtag
Crashkey.
Yeah, that too. Hashtag Crash Ski.
Hashtag Crash Bandicoot.
Yep, and Slushy was on the 5th episode, which was, because Yeah, I saw it, and yeah, each episode is just getting better and better.
It was the hashtag Slushy Get Wrecked episode.
Slushy, get wrecked. Slushy, just get wrecked, please. Get wrecked. Like, remember the murder party? Get wrecked, Slushy. Like, Jesus.
Get wrecked. Ethan has sent me a message.
I
So
swear,
let us get
like,
Ethan in here.
Get wrecked, Slushies are on the server. Get wrecked, Slushy.
Get
the-
wrecked, Slushy.
Get riggedy wrecked.
For episode 5, the only thing I
Get wrecked.
win was the aggro crag.
Yeah.
It's true. And you stole away somebody's perfect score by doing it.
Oh, and
Yeah.
and I know who was trying to go for the perfect score. It was Shado Securin. Is that how you?
Yep. Shado was going for the
Perfect score, but
perfect score and did not get it.
Oh, like it was so close. Like I remember all of our reactions when we were reacting to it live before we were on the stream. We
Yeah.
were like, oh man, so close.
Dang it,
So
Mark.
close.
So close to
Chris,
winning
we've
gatekeeper.
already answered the message. You have to put it in the build requests.
Yeah, I was like so close to join Gatekeeper to the All-Star event. Oh,
This is making me hungry because an ad just popped up on one of their sandwiches and they made me hungry.
An ad on
what is it? Subway Quick Check.
Subway Eat Fresh. Hashtag not sponsored. But they should, because I like Subway.
Oh, the turkey pie.
Sponsor
So
me,
good.
Subway. I want free sandwiches.
Sandwich.
Actually, what are you guys working on right now?
Not just him.
We were in the Toontown. I went over to
Sandwiches.
the Nick City. Everyone's kind of doing some different things.
I'm just looking around,
Um,
seeing what's going on.
I've been streaming around for about 2 hours and 20 minutes. I'll probably stream for like another 10 minutes and round it out 2 hours and 30 minutes.
Alright.
Sonic is building the Pickles house in Toontown right now.
Yeah.
Um,
Pickles on a sandwich.
Only the first half of Timmy's house is
I'm
finished.
alive, but now
Yep.
I want Subway.
And kind of keep
Ethan, you should build the Nick Hotel. So I will fly over there while they are working on the Rugrats house here.
Oh no, wait.
In the Turner house.
Oh, there's a turn, I did.
So there's another section of Nick World that we haven't flown over yet. I don't think Mr. Noon is on at all, but this has been his build.
And
let's see
hopefully
here.
I'll be able to fly over if it doesn't lose connection again.
Yeah.
Don't bail on me.
Hey, Slushy. Just a random sleuth.
Oh,
Okay.
lag. Oh, here we go.
you're working on the roof now.
Yeah.
So this section over here, if you're watching the stream, this is the Nick 6 Cinema, where there's a bunch of movie theater screens in here, and it shows different movies. Take a quick
Yeah.
tour of it here. Got the billboards out here. It shows you the different movies that are going on. So you got Mission Impossible, Fallout, Disney's Christopher Robin, the Rugrats movie, Hotel Transylvania, all that kind of stuff. And you come in here and you got this box office where you get your tickets.
Oh,
Yeah.
And then you
Oh,
come on in. You've got the concession area. Get yourself some concessions, some popcorn,
Oh yeah.
some
popcorn.
ices.
Extra
It's-
butter.
It's some expensive popcorn.
Yep,
100
some Pepsi freestyles up here.
Oh,
so the cheapest
yeah.
option. So the cheapest option for popcorn is $100. The medium is 1,000. And
Wow.
Wow.
Rude.
That's not. That is not cheap. That's expensive for just popcorn.
Sounds about the going rate.
That's
But
that's,
go in and you got the movie theater screens.
that's a movie snack bar in a nutshell.
So all these, it's a bunch of the same kind of stuff. There's a bunch of different sides that have, screens in them. So 6 cinemas. That's why it's called the Nick 6. But here is the Nick Inn by Hilton. I don't believe Hilton ever did anything with the Nickelodeon hotels, but this is what Mr. Noon decided to do. So as you come in,
See what we got. Oh,
the
yeah.
check-in area.
I guess the floor will be stone. I don't know. Let me check.
You got
but
FAP,
just dig out the
FAP checkout.
Ooh, dig out the floor.
Wait.
Over here we have the comedy club area,
Oh, I'm trapped.
which is whose line is it anyway? Is what
Mine.
takes place
How
in
dare
here.
My line, how dare you?
Ethan, when you stop streaming, will you still be building? This build will never be finished. The question being, will I still be actively in the realm building stuff? May or may not be. It kind of varies. Sometimes I am, sometimes I'm not. But usually there's somebody in here doing stuff.
Wait, should we show the rooms?
Yeah, I've got lost trying to figure out where I was going.
Yeah.
All right, so we
Seriously,
go.
I like the derp that I put on my Mario skin. You know, like the
The
eyes
LOL.
different directions.
Derp.
Yeah, if you look at the back of Gravedigger's skin here, it says LOL.
Really?
Yeah, I just you know how in episode 5 I was just normal, but now when I'm in episode 7,
Let me see,
right?
Let me see.
7.
Oh, it's lol.
Lol. Lols.
Sonic versus a messed up Mario, who would win?
Man,
Yeah, so you got a
hate,
couple different rooms.
I hate that the channel Death Battle did like a Mario vs Sonic 2, and you know.
And Mario lost.
No,
Or Mario won.
The first match, it was like way back. Actually, Sonic won, but then all of a sudden the remake was Mario. Weird. So I guess both sides win.
I guess.
Oh, and the Halloween area is gone.
Just to settle it, I guess, or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I guess people just like seeing video games characters fight like Sonic and Mario. Cause
I mean,
Smash Bros.
anytime the characters fight is
man,
Save us.
I hate that.
Gotta get Smash in here.
I swear to
I've
God.
seen this
I thought the Grinch.
Close direct that it's like this scene where it just like gone viral all of a sudden. It's like
I swear.
before
I
Pikachu
thought
died, Sonic slows down
I
to try to
thought
grab
the
onto
Grinch
Pikachu, but then
was
boom,
real.
he's dead.
Also,
So-
so everyone just burns in that random fire in that new Smash trailer.
yeah.
Yeah, people are like, "What even is this? What the heck?" I have many questions.
Actually, the
Like,
funny thing
I'm
is that's the start of the
so
Spirit
mad.
storyline.
Like,
Ethan, I sent you an invite to the realm, so it should pop up in Minecraft.
What's going on?
Usually it's
Sound
under
stages.
friends, but you should
What's in
see it
sound?
there.
Oh, come on, almost there. Oh, I'm settling in this green tunnel in this soundstage.
man, it
Oh,
sucks that
there we are.
Shadow the it sucks
And
that
this
the hedgehog
is-
the Echo Fight Bros because the Grinch leak was fake, which sucks because I wanted it to be real. For Smash Bros, you know, like people were so hyped they thought like
The
Shadow
Grinch?
be in the
Yeah, the Grinch
Yeah.
that leaked Smash Ultimate.
yeah,
What?
the-
I've never heard of the Grinch being added as a character. Banjo Kazooie was the one that I thought would be added. Yeah, so Ethan, you're still invited, so you should have to accept the invite.
Let me tell you the story about the leak. So the Grinch leak, you know why they call it that?
Why?
Someone apparently on Snapchat posted pictures of like leaks for Smash Bros, but it wasn't real because the directed, you know, wasn't real.
Yeah.
But then there was like Grinch stickers for the movie coming up, and people just called it the Grinch leak because those stickers were there. And then
Oh man, like
in the picture that they leaked, apparently it was like Banjo Kazooie, Shadow the Hedgehog, Ken from Street Fighter, and some more other people. The only character was actually revealed was Ken.
Yeah,
That was
Yeah.
it.
and
People were so hyped for Shadow the Hedgehog, but he was an Echo Fighter, so that's
rip. Oh,
Pretty
almost
much.
went into the slime geyser.
oh no.
Don't worry. Well, I always wanted to be slime, but nope. When I was on the cruise ship, I had to leave for some odd reason.
Lame.
So close.
Chris, yeah, that's how builds always work. That's how they've always worked in the past, and that's how they'll work in the future.
See what Guts looks like right now.
Yeah, I redid some of it, or at least the audience is a little bit different now because somebody decided to come through and delete all of the different audience members that I had, so I had to re-put them in, and so yeah, now it's just blue, red, and purple.
I think you have to take out the flags right now, right?
Yeah, I mean, the yeah, because the flags are really for the Global Guts episodes. And I'll eventually get to reload fireworks.
Yeah, because Eddie's using the fireworks right now. Anyway, I'm right now looking inside Guts right now, seeing and getting some good notes on how am I going to win and how am I going to defeat this.
Alright, so now I have...
Yeah, and you can come in at any point, because it's you know, Realm, obviously. You can come in at any point and play around and practice and stuff like that.
Do you want the flags removed?
Well, nice.
Just leave them for right now.
Alright. See how... So... I wonder what rounds we'll be doing.
With Pocket, I'm not going to do any of the more complex stuff, just because it's Pocket. It's not as easy to control. So I'll be doing things like the target tag. I might do basic training. I might do that. That's pretty simplistic.
Did you build basic training?
I have a pseudo thing built in right now. Yeah, so there is something here so far. It's not finished, but it's like the basic concept is starting to be built up in here. It's in the lower basement.
Okay.
Way down at the bottom.
Man, this is gonna be a episode.
Ethan, it should show up there. I'm gonna leave the realm just so you can see what it looks like, and then I'll rejoin it. When you get an invite, it will usually pop up under the Friends tab is where it'll usually show up. You'll see like an invite, and that's where you'll be able to see it. And once you accept the invite, that's how you get in.
Dig this out, Blue.
Alright, so it looks like I'm gonna have to start by... Just a starting line on this.
Dig this out, Blue.
Right over here.
Yeah, like I said, it's not finished yet, but it's kind of an idea. So yeah, you start over here at the starting line.
Yep.
Climb up the ladders.
Oh, is it crisscross? Oh, yeah.
Yep. Then you'll go across the tightrope.
The tightrope. Oh, that's what I should do for basic training.
Yeah.
Jump down to the free fall airbag. Then you go into the elastic jungle.
Mm-hmm. It is something that will be very difficult to do.
Come across the tires.
And then
that's it. That's what's here right now. There will be one final obstacle.
It's gonna be climbing up something, or like climbing up something and then jumping off.
You'll find out.
Blue, once you're with the floor, go inside the house and fill the floor in with oak planks, please.
And then
It's peak to peak.
this is peak to peak. This is my parkour one, because freaking Gatekeeper is all like, "You have no parkour. Parkour is hard." I'm like, all right. So this is the only parkour like thing that they've ever done on Guts. So that's why I just did this one, because this is an actual event. So jump from peak to peak.
Do you think this will be? I'm gonna go see if this is. I'll go see if this is easy. For,
This will be harder for Pocket, so I probably won't do this one for Pocket.
Yeah.
Let me just test it out. So you're up on the peak. It's sort of hard. It's just.
Yeah, it's not going to be easy for Pocket, so I'm not going to do that one.
Yeah.
But
One mess up, then I'm out.
But
Basic training will probably be in it. Target tag will probably be in it. Let's see. I probably won't do Whitewater. That one's overused.
Yeah, it's like 3 consecutive episodes.
Yeah, I might do jump. Jump's an easy one for Pocket.
Very easy.
And Tornado Run, we did that too much. but
I might do a tornado run, and that's just because I'm planning to redesign it.
ooh, nice.
So I might do that.
Yeah, and yeah, on my show, Tornado Run is just like the main thing, like the first round of every episode.
Yeah.
I just like to do that.
That's good.
So especially
Forgive me
what
for
was your-
butchering your name. Prayanish Yoshi? Jossie, did I say that right? Says hello in the chat.
Oh,
So
hello.
I don't know if I pronounce your name right, and I'm a stickler on that. So please correct me with how the name is pronounced.
Yeah.
Bless me. Alright, oh, so I'm guessing...
Especially, how was your how did it feel like to be on that Guts episode?
It was challenging.
I won, so that's all that matters.
Hey.
And
Haha. Funny.
and if you want to be on a different one, let me know. And speaking of which, yeah, I'm still looking for players. Like, there's one spot open for Guts on Monday if anyone's
Really? I would love to play on your show, but I don't have
Yes,
I do it, but they're too early for me. Like, I'm not at home yet. Like, I understand you do them like when you get home from like school and stuff like that.
Yeah, like.
But for me, it's just like
2,
super
3.
early. Yeah, it's like
Yeah,
noon like my time when you do it. It's like yeah.
Yeah, I usually do like 2, 3 p.m. Eastern.
Yeah, it has to be a weekend for me to be able to make something like that.
Okay.
Yeah, so I got the legends in here. I got the arcade in here. I need to finish building another soundstage so that way I can do more versions of the aggro crag.
Ooh. So what? So I'm wondering, like, what's gonna be new for the Aggro Crag, and when's it gonna come out?
So I'm going to be building. Well, so I already have one version, but I'm going to make 2 different versions. So I'm going to have the regular aggro crag, the mega crag, and the super aggro crag. So that way it will coincide with whatever episode version I'm doing, whether it is just regular Guts, global Guts, or Guts All Stars.
And yep, I also have my own version of Guts, which, yeah, you were on. It was Mega Guts, because there was 5 players. Not doing that again. It was just too much work, but at least I finished it.
Yeah.
Still, it's fun to watch. Like, if I watch it like back and forth, it's fun to watch on that. And I heard that Endman Slimer, he's actually gonna be doing one. So
Yeah, he's doing his own realm Nickelodeon world thing. He's basically trying to recreate everything that's in this world. That's what he's trying to do right now. So,
It's like near impossible.
Wait, Blue, don't do that yet.
Ethan, you want to join on your on Pocket Edition? The realm won't work in Xbox 360. It'll only work on like Pocket Edition or anything that has the Bedrock update.
It doesn't work for old gen.
The way to get
go ahead. No, you go ahead.
I was gonna say the way to get building permissions is to join the Nick World Discord, which I don't think the link is in the description. Let me put that in the description. When you join the Nick Realm Discord, the Nick World Discord, you will be able to go into a section called Building Requests, and once you go into the Build Requests, you can request permissions. And the only way we grant permissions now is if you are building something on the realm that has been approved. We've had issues in the past where we give permissions to people that join the realm, and unfortunately they've gone and griefed things. So we've had to come up with countermeasures to basically stop griefing from happening all the time. So it comes with the territory when you stream stuff, and I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but there is a little bit of a following on my channel. So it's a popular thing to grief people that like to stream games. And I'm not trying to put myself above anybody else, but I'm just saying that that's a thing that happens. So that's why we try to take as many precautions to eliminate that as much as possible. So I'm going to put the Discord link right here. Did the government read it? I mean, they read it before I even spoke it.
I mean, yeah, so FBI.
Has everyone seen the my new Guts episode 11 that came out last week or 2 weeks ago?
Surprisingly, no, because I haven't been catching up with your episodes recently. I will
Oh.
do though.
Yeah,
That's the one that where you had the redesign on the interior, correct?
Yeah, like the all new walls that I made. So then it really looks like Guts now. So on the episode, it was pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
And Option was not on that episode, but he will be on 12 with Endman and a different player as well. So
Okay, that's fine. Cool.
Actually,
yeah, I just wonder like who's gonna beat the streak. I mean, he's achieving all odds. I mean,
So let me give you some things with that. You should put Option first because blue. It usually goes blue, red, then purple. So you should
blue, red,
let him go first in every event. Either that, or don't let him watch when other people are doing timed events.
Yeah.
Because that's the reason why it goes blue, red, and then purple is because red and purple should not be seeing what blue is doing and how blue is doing it. So he gets tips and he sees how to do it the quickest way when he goes last. There's an advantage to that. So if you make it an even playing field, you might find a different outcome and a different result.
All right.
I want the
Yeah,
pickles.
because he's like achieving all odds on the episodes. I mean,
Yeah.
he started off by beating Pro Skills' little streak that he had. He had 2 wins, and Option started his streak by beating his. And
Mhm.
yeah, and he was one of the players that was on.
Mm-hmm.
I'm done with the pickles house. If you want to.
Studio.
can come by and see it.
And then he showed episode 6
Yeah.
and 8. On the Mega Gots episode, he beat every single player. So yeah,
Yeah, and he almost barely got beat on that one. Ooh,
yeah,
nice.
yeah, he was cool. It was close, but he still won. I just wonder, like, will it continue or like? Because by now it seems like it's gonna continue, but you never know.
Yeah, you never know.
Well, this took me a while. Again,
The Pickles house is complete.
thank God.
absolutely.
I think we need to put in a fence for the backyard and have like a backyard. That'd be a way to continue it. And you might need to put a post up here to hold up the awning.
Okay, that's fine.
So on the Guts episode that I'm gonna be on, should I just be red because I have that Mario skin? I guess.
I mean, it's up to you. You can be whatever color you want. Usually I'll just be like, hey, what color do you want? And, you know, whoever answers first gets whatever it
Yeah.
is.
I usually do blue. because-
Captain Jumps YT, you want to play. Play what?
Play what? I mean, we could do Jackbox.
And Hulk
And
wants to help with some help with the Jimmy Neutron ride in Nick Studios or the Islands of Adventure Light Tower. Lighthouse.
That sounds nice.
Alright.
Alright.
Chris wants to know if I'm going to make an update to So the reason I haven't done many update videos post stream is that there really hasn't been that many major changes. They've been just like small things like, okay, we redesigned this or we redid that, or oh, you added a tree here or removed a tree there. There's really been no reason to do an update because nothing major has happened. What I am planning to do is I am going to basically revisit every single save because I've saved the world. I probably have about 100 saves at this point of this realm.
Really?
So there's a bunch of different states of the realm. So I'm going to go back and I'm going to go through a bunch of them. And I'm going to take clips from each one. And I'm going to put it into a compilation video of like the Nick World realm for 2018. Like everything that happened from the inception to the end of December. And then I'll do the same thing for 2019 so people can see the changes and all that different kind of stuff that happened. Because it's more interesting to see like what it looked like before like things were even built and stuff like that.
Oh, nice.
Well, we can.
Does-
Yeah.
what
So
we
the
can do
future.
is actually start it with like a normal world, with
Mhm.
nothing in it, and then build it from there.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm planning to do. So, like, if you can see on the stream right now, here is a whole bunch of saves from all of the different versions.
Oh wow.
Everything.
Oh, my lord.
There's a bunch of different versions. So, like, here is 2.0.1. This is pre-stream. So, this was the first first version of it before I actually started streaming it. Captain
Oh, like-
Jumps YT. Rainbow Six. Are you talking about Rainbow Six Siege, Rainbow Six Vegas? Which Rainbow Six are you speaking of? Because I do like Rainbow Six. It's been a while since I played that, but
Actually, the funny thing is, for the PS1 Classic, there is Rainbow Six in there.
yep, there is that in there. So if you're looking on the stream right now, this is what this is what Nick Studios looked like before the stream ever started.
Dang.
It is, so it's a completely outlined. This is what the this is the outline for the main studios section. This is what it looked like. What's going on, Toru? Welcome back. Good to see you again. Here is the river that you would cross, and this is where you would see 44, 44B. You come all the way over here, and this is where you would find the Nick 6, the Nick Hotel. All that stuff is over here. Like, it is, this is what it looked like before anything was ever really done with it. The whole area right over here would be like the spawn area right over here. You'd have the, this is where the board would be that has, like, you know, the started on June 17th, yada, 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 so on. Coming in across over here. All these trees, this is where Nick City 2.0 is.
Yay.
This whole area right here.
Yeah,
That's where all of this is at. It's like completely different. You would not even recognize the place clearly now. You can see the beach area. That's completely different now.
Yeah.
Like, everything is different. So now I'll go back and I'll check out another save. And I will show you something that's a little bit further ahead. But yeah, and all these saves, look, they're like 100 megabytes, 90 megabytes, 120 megabytes. It just goes on and on and on and on and on.
Blue, I need
This might take you hours to look through.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to look through all this. So, like, we can see, like, here is 2.03. This is when everything was flat. Let's see here. 2.128. Okay, so this would be the first stream, after the very first stream. This one. So let's take a look and see what that looked like.
Anyway, really can't wait to see how Guts for 12 will happen. And
Right.
let me go to YouTube and see what it looked like.
Royale. Realm Royale.
There's hundreds upon hundreds of changes over the.
So here is after the first stream. Okay, so this is after the first stream and after I flattened the area for the beginning of the second one. So this is all that was here was just the front facade. A little bit of stuff in the back area.
Right.
We would go back over here. Whoop! Something happened. Ah, Captain Jumps YT just subscribed. Thank you very much for the subscribe. You can see the Nick Cinemas of what that looked like after the first stream. Mr. Noons started on that. So it's kind of interesting.
Oh, my phone has a lot of lag just to go onto YouTube. Come on.
Yeah. So, I mean, there's just so much that's happened in the, in the couple of months. We've been doing this since June 17th, so we're almost at, what, 6 months? Since we've been doing this? It's been a while, and it's come a long way.
I remember the first time I heard of your Guts thing. I was like searching it up one time once I started to like the Nickelodeon Studios thing, and I saw your old build, and I'm like, might this look like that or something? Because all of a sudden I see like some random models and stuff around here, and
Oh, yeah.
and then I saw the episodes, and I'm like, looks like I could do that.
Yeah, so I'll show that because it's pure cringe, and I like looking at it because it makes me feel so good about what has been done in the new builds. But I'm doing pretty good, Tora. How are you doing?
Ooh.
Here is Nick Studios 1.0, the
Let's-
cringiest of the cringe.
Ugh.
Oh boy.
And there is where it all started.
Yep.
Um,
It all started here. It started in the middle of one night where I couldn't sleep, and I just thought it would be fun to build just this front facade, and that's all it was. Like what you see right now, this flat portion is all it was. There was nothing behind it, nothing, and then it just evolved into this huge thing.
Wait, is that thing from Rugrats? Is it on
Yep.
the studio? Up, yep, it is.
It's Reptar. Yep.
It's right on the studio. I kind
Yep.
of like how it's like on the studio, like it's just like too big to fit in there.
Yeah, I put him on there because it was like overwatching kind of thing, and I just wanted some more stuff around, and that's why the realm is based in a real world and not a flat world, because really there's nothing to see, and it was like, yeah, I want to do something that's like a little bit more in depth. Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
it was
here's my pickles house that I made.
Ooh.
Sonic, you can look at that. That's the one I made.
Let's see. I have to
Ooh.
make YouTube. Alright. Let's see.
That's all right. Now I'm seeing it, and it's that's
Yeah.
not bad. It's
Not bad. Wait, it looks exactly like mine.
The domed roof.
Yeah.
Here's the back patio that I got. Yeah, it's the template from the some other guy built it on YouTube, and he put about a YouTube tutorial video, so I just made that.
Oh.
Mike Lancaster subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much for the subscribe. Appreciate that.
Monkey Dude. Do you have any ideas of what show you want to do at my Universal Studios?
I still have to think. I kind of like the idea of doing that All-Star thing, but at the
Yeah, it's
same
just,
time, I kind of like you already have like the Wipeout stuff. I kind of was thinking
Yeah.
about doing that.
And yeah, for All Stars, there would have to be a winner from Guts, Double Dare, and Legends. But you could just do winners of Guts and Double Dare. Like you could just like take out the Legends part and just have Guts and Double Dare.
Yep.
So yeah, I was learning more about the show. I'm like, oh, you have to have winners from the event. Okay, so and that's how the show would play out. And I was watching a few episodes, so there'd be like a challenge from Guts, challenge from Double Dare, challenge from Legends, and then there would be like a main challenge that's custom made outside of the studio and on like some field in front of it.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, you could just do like a Guts event, a Double Dare event, and then just the outside field thing. Like you don't have to do the Legends part, but if you want to, you can. So that's what I was gonna do for my version of it.
Nice. Here's after the second stream,
Hello again.
Ooh.
and
Mhm.
yeah, this is the queue line is what was really different about this one. I added in the queue lines, and you can see like the ugly green thing that I was like, what green looks best with this? What looks best? Back then it was just Nick, and then I changed it to Tour later. You can see it was just basic layout at this point, laying everything out.
And I could also still see like that thing that's kind of off with the stairs, like like right by the stairs. There's that part that's also having that same pattern as the stairs, but you have it as like a checkered.
Which part? Like this one right here? Like the
Like the one to the left, like right by the stairs, like right in front of it. Yeah, right there.
So the thing where I was like flying up and down, yeah, that is, yeah. I think, well, they've had a couple of different paint jobs on the studios, and one of them it was actually the same color as the stairs, so it was yellow and red, and there was another where it was black and white, and I just like the black and white. It just contrasted a little bit better.
Oh,
So
I think I know what you're talking about. It was actually it was originally the yellow and red, but then eventually over the years the color just faded, and now it was just like white and pink, I think.
yeah, they've changed it so
Yeah.
many times.
Yeah, and then after that like Hurricane, then in 2004 they gave it the new paint job.
Yep.
Which I still have it at my old 1.0 studio. and the 2.0 that I've yet to be revealing.
This is Mr. Noon's Nick Amphitheater 1.0. This is where he put this at originally. And this was before it became 44 and 44B. But as you can see what's going on here, Gatekeeper had just joined the realm because he did a millionaire set here when he decided that he was going to do a Who Wants to Be a Millionaire version of the show here at the realm, because it's a realm, more people can get in and play. So that's why he was doing that. But he later went on to build a more proper stage right here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and then you can see he did a lot more with the theater. Redesigned that at this point. Came back, yeah. So there's so many different iterations of the realm, and like I said, I've saved them all because like I back the realm up like all the time. So that's
the griefers come in.
Yep, any griefers or anything like that, and it's just all here. I have saves that are just like for the different shows. So like if I need to revert back to a show, for Guts or Double Dare, and where I know it's perfect and complete, maybe nothing else is, I can revert it back and then bring it to current build or something like that. But yeah, everything is.
Yeah. And then you like switch it back.
Yep. I've had to do that. I have all the different saves from, everything. So, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I've even got stuff in here that people haven't seen. Mineville.
Man, there is a lot.
Yeah, so a while back, I actually toyed around with making Universal Studios, and I never finished it, but, let's see, what is Braveheart?
There it is.
I'm going to load this one up. Captain Jumps, yes, you can join the realm. Send me a message on Xbox Live, and I can add you in. You also may be interested in joining the Nick World realm. This is where we are chatting about the realm, its builds. If you're interested in building on the realm, you'll want to join the Discord. We have a building request section where basically you can put in the idea of what you want to build, where you want to build it, how much space you're going to need to build it. And once it gets approved by the land manager, Sonic, who is on the call right now, you will be able to add it in if it gets approved. So this is Mineville 360. This is a world I built on Xbox 360 with a couple of friends.
Yeah, we have many many channels on the Discord.
Yes, there's a lot of channels on the Discord.
Yeah, we got General, we got hashtag Minecraft Guts, which is that, and then we got Mr. We also have like Mr. Noon's shows, Gatekeepers. We have stuff for me. We got a lot of stuff.
Yeah, there's a lot going on.
Oh, and we also have some of the throwback. We have the throwback channel as well.
And we have Nick Arcade, which I host.
Yep. You want to see this? Check this out. So this is a whole like area underwater that I called Rapture because I was obsessed with BioShock at the time.
So
and like,
how long was this before the whole thing started?
I mean, this was on Xbox 360. This was probably 2000. Oh, gall. I got to think about it. Maybe 2000, yeah, 2009, 2010, something like that. It was when Minecraft first came out on Xbox 360, so let's see.
I wasn't playing Minecraft at the time until 2012.
Yeah, it came out May 17th, 2009, so this would be around 2009, 2010.
Wow.
Yeah, so this is super old, and it all started with this treehouse. Because that was the only way that we could figure out to escape the mobs when we first started playing, was building a treehouse.
And also, yeah, I never get bored of Minecraft. Like, no matter how much things I do on it, I just like never get bored on it.
Well, I mean, there's so many different things you can do with it.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, and I tried Fortnite once. I just wasn't interested really. So
Fortnite,
yeah, I'm just more for
yes.
Minecraft. I'm more of a Minecraft person.
Oh, speaking of which, I have another Realm Royale code that I should give away, probably.
That's
Ooh.
the last one.
Yeah, I should probably give away that code.
I want it.
And
definitely
and
don't
earlier
want
I
to
earlier I tried, came up short, but still it was fun being on Slime Time Live.
Oh, yeah. Always fun. Yeah, so this
Yep,
code
thank
is
you
for
for
the
the
game
update.
called... Yeah. So this code is for the game Realm Royale, and if you have no idea what Realm Royale is, it's basically a... yeah, it's like Fortnite. It's a battle royale game where it's like, 1 versus, 99 or whatever. It is a new game that's already out on PC, and there is a closed technical alpha beta that's on Xbox One right now. It's live, you can play it, and it should be playable up until the game actually releases. So, this is a code for that, and the way I'm doing it is I'm asking a Nickelodeon trivia question. If you get this question correct, you will get a code for Realm Royale for Xbox One.
Yeah.
So,
I'm having a lot of bad connection right now. The
What?
Realm.
It a question.
if you are interested in winning this code,
Yes.
get ready in the chat. Like I said, it's for Xbox One, so if you don't have Xbox One, maybe you're not that interested in this code. Maybe you have a friend that has one and maybe you want to give it to them. That's fine too.
Yep,
Whatever.
yep.
All right. So,
Let's see
first
if I know
person to put
one.
the answer into the YouTube chat will get this code. What was the name of the group of kids that met in the woods at night to share scary stories?
And the people on the Discord can't say it. Otherwise, that's just giving away the answer.
Yep. What
Wait.
was the name of the group of kids that met in the woods at night to share scary stories? What was the name? I'm not looking for the Nickelodeon show name. I'm looking for the name of the group.
And also, the connection is pretty wonky again. Oh, and I see you guys right over here, right by the Rugrats house.
Yeah. Which
It is
Hello?
not the
Joining.
Tories.
What?
Nope.
I don't know what that is.
Oh. Okay. Okay. I got this.
Would it be a bonus answer if they give the name of the show at the same time?
I mean, maybe?
I got it.
It is not Donald Trump. At this point, I am now going to give you permission
Wow.
to
So
use
big.
Google for this one.
Well, that
We
answer
need
is
to build
way
a
too-
wall.
Sonic the Sketch Hog has said the Midnight Society.
Is that
He would be
correct?
correct, as it is the Midnight Society.
Oh, you win it!
The
Congratulations.
Midnight Society from Are You Afraid of the Dark
Yay!
is the name of the group.
Yay!
He wins.
So Sonic is going to get a code for Realm Royale.
I'm gonna give it to a friend because I don't have Xbox One.
And
The winner is Sonic. And the announcer.
Haha.
Smash.
Smash Bros.
Yeah.
Where is Sonic? He's a gay.
That's actually pretty good. No,
Yo, Sing, if you don't have Xbox Live,
yeah, too easy.
He's a
bro, who said they don't have Xbox
Yeah, I
Live?
got a slice of cake.
I think Sonic said he didn't have it, but I think he was going to give it to a friend, I believe, is what he said.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, I probably could have gotten you Xbox Live if you needed it.
Well, I don't think he has an Xbox.
Yeah, I don't have an Xbox. Sadly.
He's got the game on Pocket Edition right now.
But I do
Same
have,
here.
I have an Xbox 360 with Minecraft on it.
But you know, I do have one more code.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Yep, one more code.
Which one is it?
One more boys.
So I'm going to ask another question.
Come on.
I'm going to put it in the chat. Well, I'm going to ask the question, and you're going to give me the answer in the chat. While Blue stands inside of my head while I look at everybody else. And there's so much stuff going on to make me go quick. Gotta go fast. Okay. If you've already won a code, please refrain from entering this contest.
Yep.
If you just joined, this is going to be a code for Realm Royale. It is the newest Battle Royale game that is coming out. It's already out on PC. It's coming out on Xbox. Right now, it is in a technical alpha beta state. Fully playable right now with this code. So, I'm going to ask you a Nickelodeon trivia question. The first person to give me the correct answer in the YouTube chat is going to win this code. And I promise you this question is going to be a little bit easier than any of the questions that I've asked so far. There's so many faces, so I'm going to be I'm going to move my camera over here. All right. If you're ready in the chat, here is the question. What show's theme song features at the end of it the tagline, "That was a hoot"?
Oh.
Oh, that's easy.
Oh, bro.
Put that in the chat. The first person to give me the answer will get a code for Realm Royale. And I'm clearly not giving you a huge hint by standing right in front of the house. Up. And it looks like Blue has given the correct answer here.
Oh, bro.
And it is Rocco's Modern Life, not Modern, but it is a close enough response. Blue, do you have an Xbox? I didn't even know you had an Xbox. Do you have an Xbox? Oh, Blue's muted right now.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So.
There we are.
That is.
Is there anything in that though? Like.
Oh, he's got a friend.
Yeah,
Oh, bro, I ain't the best builder ever, dude. I built a house and I'm accomplished with that.
Nice.
I think that's is that gonna end the stream?
Yep, that's pretty much gonna end the stream for this week. I do this every week. Usually I do it on Saturdays. It's usually Saturday, noon Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. BST for all my friends in the UK. Today it was on Sunday, but usually it's on Saturdays. If you like the stream, if you like to see more of the world, make sure to join the Nick World Discord. I have posted that link a few different times. I will post it one more time right here in the chat. That is the Discord link. You can go ahead and send me a message. I will invite you into the realm. All I need to know is what Xbox Live gamertag to send the invite to. But that said, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and I will catch you all in the next stream. Thanks so much for stopping by, everybody. Toru, always a pleasure. One of my channel sponsors. Please check out Toru's channel. Show her some love. Give her a subscribe. She does some great Pokemon streams. Check them all out. And I will catch you all guys next time. Peace.
Bye. Gotta go.
Yeah.
Bye. Go fast.
Oh no, my lights on.
Here's to the crazy ones. The disco dogs. The smiling dinosaurs. The ones who eat things differently. Who march to the beat of their own drum and look a little strange. Who are capable of invoking that unexpected impulse to sing doo-wop. Or belt a note so boldly, glasses crack. The unsung heroes between the shows, etched forever into the walls of childhood imagination, jackhammering the part of the brain that dictates normal. Because the cartoons who are crazy enough to think they can make commercial breaks exciting are the ones who do.